mean? This wordplay. This ain't to make friends.
We live, gentlemen.
I'm ready for another close-up, Mr. DeVille. Welcome to Wordplay Podcast, episode 49. I'm your host, Drake Parker, and as always, by my side, Big J.
What up?
And you know we got the homie Mac with us.
Yo.
What's going on, fellas? Now, this is episode 49, and if you are just tuning in to Wordplay Podcast, you got 48 of them bitches to catch up with us, and I think we have a good show this week, which I think...
I think we got a fucking awesome show.
As always.
Yeah, so fuck that, we have a great show. Now, we're going to talk about a plethora of different things. We're going to talk a little beef. We're going to talk a little money.
We're going
to talk a little Master P.
A little everything.
Fuck with her.
A little Ray J. Where y'all want to start? How was y'all week though, man?
Christmas hectic.
Christmas hectic.
Before even Christmas get here.
Yeah. Well, not for me, for real, because she's still a baby, so I ain't really got to do too much as far as baby-wise, like kids.
I got to.
But I ain't have to work, like, for real, this whole week. We ain't did shit. We just showed up, basically. Yeah. So, nigga, I'm good. I'm rested. Ready to go.
Yeah, I've been, I got 4 of them things, you know. Preteen all the way down to baby, so, yeah.
Christmas, out here still,
I'm out here, I'm like...
Yeah.
Out here.
I seen the funniest shit. It was a meme. I don't even want the meme. You know how people like the little posts and shit people post?
And they thought a little caption on it.
It was so fucking funny, bro, that I like you know how you see one of them and you like, bro, like I just instantly start laughing.
Yeah.
So it said, she asked me, what was it? If she asked me how nasty I am, and I said white people potato salad nasty. Nigga, I died a little inside. That shit was so fucking funny to me, bro. And I was just like, God damn, do white people really got nasty potato salad?
I don't even think it's called potato salad.
What they call it?
Like some type of pasta salad. It's kind of like they potato salad. They put like elbow noodles in it.
Don't they put potatoes still in that motherfucker?
They chop it up and it just like got elbow noodles in it.
It's like starch on starch on starch.
Yeah, it's just the same shit as ours. Yeah. It's just they put elbow noodles in it, and it's weird.
And raisins.
I ain't never had one with raisins. I ain't fucking with raisins.
You know what I saw with raisins in it?
Yeah.
Macaroni and cheese. White people.
Oh shit.
White people.
We gonna start a cooking show called "Who Brought the Potato Salad."
That sounds like one of them ghetto plays you watch at the Opera House in downtown Detroit.
Who brought the potato salad?
Hey, look, let me tell you some
weird
weird shit that my wife, mama did.
Okay.
So she took the not the Crafts, but what's the cheaper one, like the Jack Mac.
What the fuck?
Like cheese.
Like the macaroni and cheese that come in the skinny box, not the wide box. You know the
not the Velveeta?
No, like the ones we used to get when we was a kid that you put in the microwave. You remember the ones I'm talking about? The macaroni and cheese that come in the box?
Oh.
The little skinny box. It come in the same box as the rice-a-roni.
It's the Kraft though, right?
Yeah.
I think it might be something else.
No, it's Kraft because they still sell them.
Okay, well, she took that shit and put some regular cheese on it and put it in the oven.
She didn't boil the noodles?
No, she did that. I'm talking about, but afterwards she put the cheese.
Oh, she just gussied it up.
Yeah, nigga, made it look like, who the fuck do that with the...
You ate that shit though, did you?
No, I ain't eat that shit.
He put his foot down like, hey, fuck, listen here.
Hey, listen,
nigga, if I want to fuck my stomach up for some macaroni and cheese, bro, I'm going to do it for some good macaroni and cheese. I ain't doing that shit.
It might have been good. I mean, you know, niggas gussy shit. We've been gussying noodles up for so long.
You ain't say YOLO and just...
We don't fuck with like macaroni and cheese. Hell no, bro. If we don't fuck with macaroni and cheese unless it's right, bro. I don't give a fuck where you at.
Like, do y'all feel bad? Like, y'all ever went over somebody's house, like, y'all a guest, and so like, and they eating? Do you feel compelled to eat everything? Like, I'm gonna taste it all. Like, I don't want to be the picky guy. Like, nope, not eating that. That shit looks horrible. Nope. Who brought the potato salad?
If it's like Thanksgiving, it's cool to do that. But if it's like you coming to somebody's Sunday dinner,
that's
you can't really do
like,
that shit.
You can't. But
you gotta try a little bit of everything.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I feel compelled. Like, I have to involve myself in other people's cooking. Like, even if I don't eat the shit. Like, people know,
you still
like...
gonna put it on the plate?
I'm gonna put the shit on the plate, and I'm gonna hold my breath and swallow it, nigga. Because I can't taste
that
it.
nigga. You just gonna...
I don't want nobody to feel...
You gonna hurt your own taste buds like that.
Well, you hold your breath and swallow, like you don't taste nothing. So that's how I play it.
So you basically know you got water right there, so you just make sure nothing hits the palate.
I'm a picky eater. Don't let the size fool you. It's a lot of shit I don't fuck with. You feel what I'm saying?
You eat a lot of the shit you like. You eat a lot of the shit you like.
I eat a lot of the shit that I like. There you go.
Yeah.
But I just, when I'm at somebody's house, I feel compelled to eat like, you know what I'm saying? If I go like with my wife's family in Ohio, like they Southerners, they cook a certain way, but they don't cook like my people, and they cook different shit. But I don't be like, no, I don't eat that shit. Like I just be like, all right.
So like, what is it? Is it the because you ain't never had it, or you just know the taste not gonna be great?
I know the taste not gonna be great just because the shit that y'all putting together,
right?
The shit that was supposed to go.
Like
together.
theoretically, you know this shit ain't gonna work.
This shit tastes funny. This shit tastes funnier, my nigga. Like, so what the fuck you gonna give me?
Because the crazy part was, I remember back when I was 16, I had ate some steaks my next door neighbor had made because they was having a backyard party. He was like, y'all all welcome to join. So we like, yeah, boom, we eat side. Now they can get the fuck down, right? But I'm just eating these steaks. I'm like, bro, how many steaks is he gonna let a nigga get before he cut a nigga off? So I'm just tearing these motherfuckers up. They was good, juicy and everything, right off the grill. And he like, you like that venison? I said, venison? What the fuck is a venison? He said, oh, that's a baby deer. I was like, nigga, you telling me I'm eating deer? He like, yeah, man, you eating deer. I was like, some good ass deer.
Nah, that's some deer. Nah, deer is a part of your shit.
I mean, it's not a part of my repertoire, but if somebody say, hey, I got some venison, I don't know, because maybe only he cooked it good, but
you're right.
You ever had venison?
No.
That shit was good.
It does taste like steak, but the aftertaste is weird.
See, no.
It got a gamey aftertaste, like a kind of like an outside, outdoorsy.
But I think what it was.
Yeah, that's what they call it. It tastes like, it's like game meat. That's like
are you saying gamey or game meat?
Game meat.
Yeah, okay.
You know what I'm saying? So,
because big game, I'm thinking you're saying gamey, like gamey. Because the sport of shooting is like game.
Yeah. But that's what it's the same thing. Game, it's used in
the
the
same
same
but I just thought you
phrase.
were saying gamey. But go ahead.
No, but it had a weird like an aftertaste to it.
I don't like that.
And I had it 2 different ways because
I only had it grilled.
Yeah, because my what you call them, parents-in-law? I gotta get used to this. My in-laws,
yeah.
They cook that shit a lot. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, but the mom cook it her way, and then the dad cook it his way with the Montreal steak seasoning. Yeah. So when I ate his tastes like a real steak. It just still had that little aftertaste. Yeah. But hers was horrible. That's all I taste the whole time, bro. But she don't season it with nothing. So you tasting the meat like for what it is versus the seasoning.
It's like eating liver.
What?
When you taste it like that.
Yeah. That's exactly what it was.
Is that a myth that white people don't season their food?
No, she literally don't season. I've seen her do it.
Not all do. I know some white people that season their food, and they will always eat their house.
My wife's sister and my wife, they put seasoning in their food, but they mama, she don't do it at all. So what she do is call them in there to season the shit, and then she gonna buy her business.
So she just going to cook the shit without the seasoning on it.
Yeah, but she cold at pastries. She just don't know how to cook food like that. Like good.
Everybody got their strong points.
Yeah.
Cause I ain't gonna lie, I'm just starting to get into baking.
Yeah, I don't even fuck around with the bake shit that much at all.
I do it a little bit, just a little bit, but I'm a cooker. Like
that's why I
get on the grill, I get in the stove. That's me.
Them pastries, I can't fuck around with it. It's like you got to get the shit to rise, and that shit ain't. You don't put the right amount in it, then you gonna sit there looking at the shit that's folded in.
Right, or you put too much, your cake sitting out the pan like this and shit.
Yeah,
I asked y'all that question about like feeling compelled to eat other people's food because given that it's holiday times, a lot of people have like Christmas parties and potlucks and shit. Man, people at my job, they had like the ladies, they brought their little, dishes or whatever. And I just was like, oh no, I'm good. They kept trying to get me to eat. No, I'm good. I don't want your food. Get the fuck out of my face. Like, I'm getting mad. Like, stop trying to force the shit on me, bitch. I know I'm fat, but shit. Yeah. I don't want that nasty looking shit.
What about to say, damn, it sounds so racist. I don't care. Was it black?
It's a mixture.
Okay. Some black girls don't know how to cook.
The only thing that I like is this white lady make these Swedish meatballs. Them bitches be off the chain.
Yeah.
Off the
chain. You can't really go wrong.
What's the best flavor ones you done had?
I guess Swedish.
You ever had the Hawaiian, the jerk, or the Hawaiian ones?
Yeah, I had the Hawaiian.
You ever had the ones with the
pineapple
sweet barbecue sauce on them?
No, I don't like barbecue sauce. So
okay.
That's probably why.
This nigga don't eat cheese or barbecue sauce.
Oh, for real? Sweet Baby Ray's.
I mean, that's the only.
Shouts out to Sweet
That's
Baby
not really
Ray's.
barbecue sauce. That's like honey glaze sauce
mixed
with a little bit. Because if you eat like open pit, it don't taste like that.
Open pit sucks.
That's what I'm saying. Like, so I only eat Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce exclusively. I don't eat no Buffalo Wild Wings.
So you eat buffaloes. You eat barbecue sauce. You just don't eat all barbecue sauce.
To be honest with you, bro, if I do, I eat one rib with it and then eat the rest of the ribs with none.
I mean, that's fine. I mean, at least you get a little taste of it.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Y'all ready to get into the shits, man?
Yeah, because we just did our ramble.
Because we talk about food, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you know.
And niggas sitting here,
niggas eat.
Niggas gonna get hungry too while we sitting here talking about food.
All right. So let's start with the Kylie Jenner match Jay-Z's. Was it net worth?
Something like that.
I think it was earnings for this year.
Yeah.
Okay. It's because you said it earlier. Like I was kind of confused. Mm-hmm. Like damn. Like she up there with whole money, like paper. Like god damn. So just earnings this year. I can accept that. What the fuck did she do though?
Her makeup line was like I think it was estimated over like evaluated at $1 billion.
Man, them goddamn Kardashians, man.
They know how to sell shit, bro. They know how to sell shit. She the highest paid in her family.
Yeah, she got more. She
got more money than Kim.
This year, she made more money than Kim.
The craziest shit is like even though like she made more money than Kim, the fact that Kim's still like $500 million up, like that's a lot of conversation. I mean, it's just
she made $1 billion.
Yeah.
Kylie.
Kim?
No, Kylie.
I know what I'm talking about, but like the fact that they're both like
it's
rich
just
as
amazing
shit.
that she did this shit in a year. That's the only thing that's different.
Crazy, bro.
Like and the crazy part in the midst of all of that, she was carrying her baby, had her baby, and still doing the mother thing while bringing home the bag.
I'd have knocked her ass up too. Shit,
Travis Scott,
he doing shows just to do shows. At
this nigga
point.
wearing his hair straight because of her now. He ain't got it in the braids. He looking like a big
got
ass
married.
horse with a long mane.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm a sack chaser. We'd have got married.
That's probably his next
probably
step.
the next step.
She gonna be Mrs. Scott in this bitch.
No, I'll be Mr.
Mr. Jenner. You mean Mr. Jenner? Well, it's gonna be two Mr. Jenners.
Why did he do
Knees
that?
slapper.
Mac trying to suck a nigga.
I was about to go right in.
No.
Well, Max first.
Nigga, Mac. All right, but shouts out to you, Kylie, for getting your motherfucking hustle on and having your baby. You did your motherfucking thing. I'm trying to catch up to that.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, I need that type of bread. I'm your cousin.
I need an earner like that.
Huh?
I wouldn't mind an earner like that.
Yeah.
No, if I got to get it. I mean, I wouldn't mind an earner
No,
like
I'm
that.
just saying, like, nigga, he still out.
That'll push me, make me want to
get
get it
that
more.
just make your family more comfortable.
I told you, first thing I buy is a bald eagle coat. Not lying. With the feet hanging off that bitch and everything, nigga. I gotta get me a bald.
So you going full blown Cameron?
I'm going full blown extinct, my nigga. Like,
nigga, you gonna fuck around and go to jail with that jacket on. You're supposed to kill him. You're supposed to kill him.
On your ass.
It's a federal crime to kill bald eagles.
Nigga, I'm gonna have.
If
I'm a billionaire,
bro, you don't supposed to kill them.
I'm a billionaire.
It doesn't matter.
I got enough money to get whatever the fuck I want, my nigga. I'm gonna get me.
You can get it, but you better not be photographed in this shit.
Or
the feds gonna come to your door like, nigga, hey, run the jacket and your ass. Nigga.
I know it's a couple motherfucking palms I can grease to get me a bald eagle coat.
I ain't saying you can't get that bitch. I'm just telling
I'm gonna
you.
get that bitch.
He say don't make it public.
Yeah, nigga.
You on Instagram,
nigga, you can go on a black market and go get a Cambodian kid right now, bro. You can get whatever you want on the internet, but you're not supposed to have that shit.
You know what
I'm just saying, you're supposed to have that shit.
Since he said Cambodia, you know what I'm going to get?
What?
Cambodia breast milk. Breast milk. Hold on. You made my day.
I'm gonna get me a bald eagle coat. I've been saying that shit for 2 years. That motherfucker's coming to a closet near me, nigga. I'm telling you. It's going down.
A closet near me. This nigga just did a whole
I hope they got a closet in motherfucking Pelican Bay, nigga.
That's where you going.
Billionaires don't go to jail, bro. I got too much paper. If I get an eagle, if I get a bald eagle, that bitch is mine, my nigga. Like, I paid for it, I bought it.
What's my man's name? Wolf of Wall Street?
What was his name?
Jordan Belfort.
Yeah, Jordan Belfort. Yeah. He in jail, nigga?
No, he's not.
I mean, he was locked up.
Yeah, so. That's because that nigga committed securities fraud, nigga.
So I'm saying, nigga, that ain't even a federal. Well, that's a federal crime too.
That's a federal, but that's stocks. I'm gonna get me a bald eagle, and they probably gonna like, look, you get the eagle right, but let the eagle lay some eggs. So we get some more eagles going on out here.
You gonna have to let that eagle die naturally.
Snapping that motherfucker. Eagle?
Yeah.
That's a big motherfucking bird, man.
Yeah,
nigga. I'm at the wrestle with that
I saw
motherfucker.
one.
I'm getting my coat.
He said, I'm getting that coat. You ain't gonna tell me nothing.
I'm tired of the feet gonna hang. Like it's gonna be like little dangling feet. You know what I'm saying? The beak, I'm gonna have probably beak poking out about right here. I mean, that shit gonna be lit, man.
I don't know, just save me enough for a scarf.
I ain't saving you shit. You talking I'm going to jail.
Nigga, you going to jail with the feet in the hand, and the motherfucking, what's the name, talons on you, nigga?
You going with me then with the scarf?
Man. Nigga, I can say this a fox fur. I just died this bitch.
Nigga like, nigga, fox don't lay like that. Nigga, fox don't lay like that, nigga.
I don't even think I ever won anything like that before.
What, outrageous?
Yeah, I think the craziest thing, I mean, because like I said, call me nostalgia kid, but I always wanted the the raccoon hat or whatever they had.
Yeah.
I always wanted that maybe, but that was it.
I think I like the peacoats. Like with the fur
the peacoats was nice
like
too.
around the neck.
But like I said, you get $1 billion. Like nigga, what the fuck would you do? Like what's the craziest shit you would do on some real shit? You a billionaire and it's steady coming. Like you Bill Gates rich. Or
I want it to be like, say I'm walking down my hallway, right? My kids' room right here, playroom right here. On the side, nigga, it's a car showroom. Nigga, you walk right in the glass, all cars, on this whole side of the house.
Like how Tony Stark did on Iron Man.
Yeah, bro. I want the Iron Man house, bro. Glass everything. I want that bitch to be smart. I want to walk, scan my hand and get in the house.
That's the most outrageous shit you would do?
Mm-hmm. I'd be on some what's the name Tesla shit.
I ain't gonna lie. My shit too nasty for this show. I'll do some random shit. Don't worry about me. Leave me out of this conversation. Just know I'm doing some shit that only billionaires can get away with.
I
don't want to know.
I don't want no purse.
Just know it's there. It's one of those. It's one of those.
I buy a submarine though.
I don't think that's stupid.
That's not stupid.
That's a good ass.
That's a good ass.
That's not outrageous.
But you know what?
How many niggas got a submarine, my nigga? Like,
it's outrageous, but I could see you doing that. I could see me doing that. But you know what I would do? I'd get an underground like compound. But it'd be like if it was on the hill somewhere.
Like how Tony Stark shit was?
Yeah, like welcome to my crib, but it's underground.
I think
the only way I can get in there is if I go through a tunnel and all this other stuff. But it's all underground. Like, you don't know where my house at unless I tell you.
Own the underground.
Yeah, like, I'm that nigga from the underworld. You know what I'm saying? Like, welcome to the Terror Dome, motherfucker.
They're gonna be in the field. The elevator gonna come up. The grass gonna come up.
And then I'm just gonna be standing there with my hands crossed like these with the sunglasses on, talking about welcome. And then y'all just gonna get on the platform.
Pop out at the concert, like.
Right. Y'all just gonna get on the platform with me. We're just gonna go down there.
I never wear no drawers. Ever.
I don't like jeans and no drawers. I can't do that.
Yeah. I probably won't have on jeans, nigga.
You say you wearing linen?
Linen.
I do some jogging pants like that.
I would never wear drawers. I'm a billionaire. I mean, you got to do something crazy. I'm a billionaire, man.
I ain't gonna lie, man.
I would be having his feet out.
I'm going.
Nasty ass looking.
Nigga, I be having his lips out.
Nigga, shut the fuck up.
And that's one of my favorite rappers. I don't give a fuck. Nigga got some big ass lips.
Lips out though, man. I'm not fucking.
But anyways, man, see, I ain't gonna lie. I probably I said I had a limit to how many tattoos I would get. But if I was a billionaire and it's steady coming in, I'm tattooing my whole fucking body for no reason. Except my face. I'm gonna keep the face clear. But all this, I'm shaving my head, I'm putting tattoos there too. God damn it.
I've been this close to going to get this shit done.
Like right there in the corner?
Yeah, I just want to get all that shit done.
Don't do it.
And then on the side of here.
I thought this was wild, but I like that now. I'm used to it. Don't do that though.
3 on my face. I got these 2 and then 1 on this side.
Oh, well.
The other 2 red.
That just shows how low key you are with yours, and that's a good thing.
Yeah.
All right, let's keep it moving, but let's still talk money, kind of. So Ray J was on the Breakfast Club.
Raycon. Say Raycon Global.
Raycon Global. Shouts out to Ray J. He was on the Breakfast Club, and as Ray J does, as being Ray J, this nigga had some Transformer glasses.
You know what he called them?
Reverse the Wayne.
He called them the bunny ear glasses.
Yeah, bunny ears. That's what they call it.
That's what he called them. That is the name that he got licensed for this
product.
product.
No, matter of fact, them not his. Them his homeboys. He said he just like in business with them, but that's my man. His
so he a silent partner.
No.
Oh, okay. Because I thought the way headphones. Because you notice every time he go on Breakfast Club with a product, he exercised that product like. He got his full stamp on it, like
he was right here. Because they had said something towards the end of the interview about glasses, and he was like, matter of fact, I got something else for y'all, because he had his thing is he ain't even really selling the scooty bikes no more.
Right.
At first he was doing that's what his first thing was. Now it's them fucking Raycon
headphones.
Yeah, but they like the AirPods.
Yeah.
But they like the circle ones.
Yeah.
So he don't got the scooty bikes no more.
No, he said you can't get them on the website no more.
With the scooty bikes?
Yeah.
Damn, I missed my shot.
I guess
I was gonna buy one.
But I think what it is in a lot of cities, those fucking bikes and shit is outlawed. Like the Segways and the
But see, that's
and the hoverboards.
That's dumb now, because you notice now all metropolitan areas in all of America is starting to get like those scooters and the bikes. It's all started with the bikes, but then it got a little bit more fun with the scooters, because the bikes have somewhere you gotta take them to.
Yeah.
Scooters could just be anywhere.
See, what I think what fucked everybody up is that they was using them in the airport and they was using them on the city streets, like crossing like what you call that, jaywalking.
Yeah.
And people was getting hit and shit. So they like, no,
That's not funny. People
We
getting
good
hit by
on
cars.
It's not, but it's just the idea of like, I ain't gonna lie, when I think of shit like that, I'm sorry, I think of like Grand Theft Auto. Like you see the person riding a bike and you just smack their ass up in the air.
Yeah.
So
I don't know, but shouts out to Ray J though. Like, you know, shouts out to all the motherfuckers is getting they just continuously moving. Like with zero to no talent. I like to see shit like that.
and cause
you think Ray J ain't got no talent?
As far as what?
Anything?
No.
You don't think he can sing a little bit?
No.
I never
think-
thought he could sing.
Yeah, I don't really think he can sing either. I think he talented as far as that love and hip hop shit.
Cause he know he on camera.
Being entertaining
Not being entertaining. Know
or
what's
being messy.
know what's entertaining and like predicting what's gonna go viral and shit.
Right.
Yeah.
Like he was talking about that shit with him and A1. He knew that it wouldn't have been a good thing. Like with Lyrica supposed to be having sex with Safari, and then he bringing them all to a dinner
Yeah.
to sit there and talk, and they ain't know shit about the dinner and each other coming.
Yeah.
So when he do messy shit like that, he said he knew as a friend because he fuck with A1 and Lyrica
Yeah.
like for real. He knew as a friend that was fucked up, but he like shit. It made for good TV.
He a good shit starter. That's all.
Gotta play your game.
But Mona Scott is too. That's her whole role.
Yeah, that's how
She
she get
facilitate all the bullshit.
Yeah,
her
but-
bag. That's how she get her bag. They
Yeah.
bullshit.
So Ray J is on the same line as her because he got a lot of shows on Wii and Views and different shit. So.
But shouts out to Ray J though, man. Keep that shit going, bro. We love to see
With
a
your
young
bunny
black man
hops.
hustling and getting it in.
And your bunny hot glasses.
And you're no longer Brandy's brother.
Right, because you
I think at this point, Brandy is Ray J's
your
sister.
sister.
Damn, that's a lot to say.
I think so. I think it came to that point now.
Speaking of Brandy, did y'all see the little reunion thing they did when they had the conversation with them, with the whole cast? Did y'all see the daddy that used to be her daddy on Moesha? Man, this nigga need to get his hair up, bro.
Oh yeah.
His shit look like this.
Oh shit.
Yeah, his shit look bald. Yeah, his
Bald,
shit look
bald.
bald. Yeah, that shit was funny.
It was funny as hell. I'm like, bro, give it up, bro. You're old. You can be bald.
They had a
Can't
conversation
nobody talk
like,
about
on,
you.
like on like a media platform where they was like,
It was like
like
it was
a
the
reunion.
they was on the real.
oh, on the real. Okay.
But they had used the old setting of the kitchen where they always was mostly at on Moesha.
and they, like,
So it was her,
okay.
Ray J, the little nigga with the big ears, the daddy,
Marcus
the mama,
T-Pope.
Okay.
Countess Vaughn, Britney Spears, mama, sister wife.
Yeah.
Cause you know her and her had kids with the Federline
same
nigga. Shouts out to Kevin Federline.
My man's died though, didn't he?
Yeah.
Kevin Federline died?
Hakeem.
No. Hakeem.
Oh, I was like, damn.
Oh no. Hakeem.
Yeah, Kevin Featherline.
It was like, what
Fuck that
the
nigga. I
fuck?
don't know where he is.
But oh yeah, he
Somewhere
did. He
digging
did though. He died the same way my man's died too.
The one from Steve Harvey.
Yeah, they both got shot.
Yeah, my man Steve Harvey. I think he got shot by his girl, his ex-girlfriend or some shit
Something
like
like
that.
that. Yeah. What was his
All
name?
right.
What was that nigga name? I don't know.
Who?
The one that got killed off of Steve Harvey.
Bullethead. No, that's Romeo.
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 I don't remember dog name, but
Yeah, I don't remember his real name. I just remember I was talking about his name off the
Romeo
show.
Santana.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that was definitely his name on there.
I remember because his daddy was like Dominican. But go ahead.
yeah. Let's get to this beef shit though. It's been a lot of beef this week, man.
Is
A
it?
lot.
Yeah.
I think last week was better, but
Like for no reason though.
This
Like
week
it's spilling over.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like first off, let's talk Jacquees versus Keep Sweat. Did y'all see the video?
Yeah,
Which
I
one?
thought that shit was hilarious.
The one where it looked like it was
They
a
was in the
performance.
hallway?
They was backstage.
I seen that one, and then they had like an interview backstage with Tank, and they had Jacquees.
I
Keith Sweat,
seen
and
that.
Tank, and they all kind of
Because
talking
Okay,
Tigger,
about
so-
it.
Tigger was
Yeah, Big
was
Tigger.
there.
Oh, okay. I didn't watch that one. but
You
I
talking
saw
about the one when the TMZ showed it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I seen that one too.
Did y'all see like the look on? Okay, so if you don't know, Jacquees, was it a week ago?
Yeah,
He
Yeah.
came out and said that he was this generation's king of R&B. Now, with saying things like that, with a lot of R&B guys in the game, he faced a lot of backlash. But he bumped into Keep Sweat, and Keep Sweat didn't even really say nothing.
No, he don't.
explained
yeah.
it in the second
'Cause
video,
he
but
said
I'll let
he's-
you go ahead.
he said his
He didn't
piece.
say anything, but they asked him about, you know what I'm saying, the king of R&B, and he kind of like brushed it off. Because one with the dick sucking guy, like, come on, man, you know you the real king or some shit like that. Like, really, my nigga? Like, I mean, we fuck with you, dog, but nigga, you ain't that.
yeah. That's
But
what
he didn't say. But see, that's the thing. He said, I'm not the king of R&B. He said, I'm just the king. Keep bringing his bag in.
Yeah, that's what he's
because he's staying relevant on what he do.
He said Jacquees came in and on the fucking conversation.
He stole that conversation.
I'm the king of R&B of this generation.
He was like, see, what I was saying was, he's still the king of that time. I got the 16 to 25 generation.
But he not. Okay, so let's do that. Do you feel like Keith Sweat is one of them niggas that you would hail high as a king?
I wouldn't feel him as high as a king, but I put like this: he's a general. He made good enough music.
I can say that
to be a general.
No, I don't even think his singing ability is that good though.
It's not.
But I put like
I think he just got hits.
He got hits and he sold a lot for what he did, and then he got into a group that was worth listening to, LSG. So I thought that was dope. You know what I'm saying? He got shit that I can.
Rock to still.
I can still rock to.
You mean fuck to?
That too. Yeah, but I mean, what I'm saying
is the key to R&B to being any.
If you can still fuck to it, then yeah,
I gotta be able to fuck.
But if you can also still play it at your backyard party,
that's why I like Chris Brown.
Too.
He got a little bit of everything for you.
Yeah,
but I just wanted to get y'all take on that because realistically, like I'm hard on niggas. You know that, pause. But Keith Sweat is not a nigga like that. I'm like even thinking of when I think of like a king of R&B.
Yeah,
or all time R&B. Hell, when we talk about niggas from the 90s, I forget to say Keith Sweat.
Yeah, I don't think
him and Johnny Gill was in that same vein. Like they kind of like Johnny Gill actually can sing better though.
Johnny Gill
can really sing.
I feel like Johnny Gill get a pass because of he can really sing.
Yeah. But still, like I said before, you know what I'm saying. I just wanted to elaborate on that. So Keith Sweat up here, he is not a king of R&B. I mean, fuck how you take it, dog. You dope. You got good music. You've made good music. But nigga, you are not a king of R&B.
But I don't think he really took that claim either, though.
No, he didn't because he know it.
That's why I didn't get mad when he said how he said it, because everybody was putting more on him than he was trying to even receive. Mm-hmm. Like he know what his part was. His role was in this R&B game, and that's why he transitioned out so well into doing radio and all the other stuff. Like it was just like how Joe Budden said. He said, "I know what I'm supposed to be doing now. Right. This is what I'm supposed to be doing."
Now, how do y'all feel about Jacquees kind of just like, nigga, I'm the, you know what I'm saying?
He apologized in the second video.
Yeah, but still.
About saying it?
No, about the way he approached it. Because he was like young dog. You ain't really hear the whole conversation. You just heard King of R&B and came back and said something. Yeah. Like you ain't hear the shit I said before.
Right.
So you know what I'm saying. You was out of pocket, and he was like, "Yeah, you right. I'm wrong. You know what I'm saying. I apologize."
Right. Did you see how he kind of like spanked him a little bit? Because he was like, "See, while you was worried about what I was saying, that was really my dog over there that said it." He's like, "Yeah, we gonna have to beat him up." He said, "See, y'all young dudes always want to go to jail for something." He's like, "Just relax."
I'm trying to defend you, He was like, "Don't go to jail for me, nigga."
Because so
I don't.
I just think he was young, bro.
How do y'all feel about people? This because it's a king talk. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's a confidence a bad bitch.
You supposed to though, but go ahead.
Like how do y'all feel about that motherfucker saying that they're the king of this or the god
prove
of this
it, or
the
what you saying isn't like you have to prove it, or whatever you said is in vain. Nigga, nobody give a fuck if you good. Then what you gonna say? Like Lil Wayne
speaks for itself.
Yeah, like Lil Wayne for instance, when he said he was the best rapper alive, necessarily he wasn't the best rapper alive, but he started putting out good music afterwards, and people start, okay, this nigga might be the best.
It became argumentative,
yeah, right?
Exactly. Or debatable rather.
Yeah, debatable.
It was at one point Wayne couldn't do no wrong. Like you couldn't tell me Wayne had a whack song from like 07, from like really 05 to like 2010.
Yeah, but theoretically, it's better rappers than Wayne.
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah, but so I just want so y'all don't have a problem with people staking their claim as being the god or the best or number one.
I need for you to have backup to what you saying.
Yeah, or it's gonna fall on deaf ears.
Because right now, you might got a few singles and you doing all these, even though they're old, but you still got all these old covers that's resurfacing, or even if they're not necessarily covers, but they something, and that's like whatever. But in reality, it's like, bro, if Chris Brown would have said, and I'm sorry, I know a lot of people are like, well, you always refer to Chris Brown. If Chris Brown was to have said he was the king of R&B of this generation, I can understand it because he has shit to back it up.
Exactly.
You don't have nothing to back it up besides a cover and a remix.
I think if he said it, nobody would even question it.
Now, to kind of elaborate on what you said, that and I know you fuck with this guy, because I fuck with this guy, and I know you fuck with this guy. When T.I. said he was the king, right? The king of the South. He was only maybe 1-2 albums in.
He was 2 albums in, you right, and he had a few features.
But the first album, I'm Serious, didn't do.
It didn't.
It didn't resonate up here. Like you had to after Urban Legend, niggas start going to
back
I'm Serious.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The trap music was the one that solidified.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to figure out is that what he was trying to do?
I think he was. I thought he was doing that because when I first heard him, I was like, "Who do you think he is? The T.I. of the R&B?"
Right.
That's what I was thinking when I first heard him say that. But the only reason why, not just because of the respect I have for T.I., but when T.I. did it, he did it in a way where it felt like, I'm gonna show you why I say I am who I am.
Right.
Jacquees hasn't really showed nothing that
but we still had to give T.I. time.
I was just about to say, I didn't believe him when he said it. But
we had to give him time
yeah,
because you only had a couple people that was like, nah, nigga, Scarface the king.
Yeah.
Now, you know what I'm saying? Like, wasn't nobody really challenging Tip, and I want to equate that to his street credibility. Like, they felt like, well, maybe let me relax because it's real over there. You feel what I'm saying? But Jacquees ain't that guy.
But they don't take a lot of R&B people seriously, though.
As far as, like, what you mean as far as having street cred?
Yeah.
Street cred, yeah.
I mean...
They don't take a lot of these dudes serious. A lot of these niggas just be pumped up and buffed just because that's what the ladies like. Half of them niggas can't even bust a grape in a fruit fight.
Only one I think they probably do believe is probably Chris Brown.
Chris Brown.
I don't know. I ain't gonna lie. I think Tank can knock a nigga head off.
You say who?
Tank like he got some hands.
I think Tank will too. But he a grown ass man. That's why. He look like a grown ass man. He don't look like no kid.
Right. I feel like it's a few people that probably who I thought who probably had some hands though. Real talk. And a lot of people are like, nah, cause he a dancing nigga. That don't mean shit. I can dance my ass off. I still smack the shit out you.
Who?
Genuine.
Oh, Genuine. I don't know. I think
everybody's like, oh, he a pretty boy. Look, I met Genuine. That nigga is far from what everybody thought he was.
I mean, shit. I heard he used to get into it with Tyrese and them.
Yeah, but
Tyrese ain't no good nigga.
Cat fight.
Yeah, you right, I'm wrong.
I don't know. I just was trying to figure it out because, like I said, I fuck with Jacquees. I think the boy dope.
I mean, I ain't gonna take his talent away from him. I think he good, but
to come out and say that you're a king, I'm like, okay, well, where? Because you're not saying that you're a king. I'm just a king. Cause I'm a king. You feel what I'm saying? In my own right.
Yeah.
But you're saying you're the king of something. This particular genre.
I'm the king of me.
Like, that's a lot to say.
Yeah.
Of this generation. Nigga, you only really been relevant for a year and a half. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, shit.
But was he trolling? Because I think it's a troll going on.
I feel like that's what everybody trolled. Like 6ix9ine trolled with that shit.
But you know what?
Yeah, I never heard him say he the best rapper.
He said he was the king of New
York.
And you know how many people feel like 50 might be the king of New York, or Jay might be the king of New York, or Biggie still is even after he dead, or Big L, or it's so many names. Yeah.
They said, like French Montana said, nigga, 6ix9ine can never be the king of New York as long as Jay-Z alive.
I wouldn't. First off, nigga, why the fuck? Like, if I'm from New York, I feel like New York niggas got this mentality. Period. Like, bitch,
they all bow down to Jay, bro.
Right.
Or
so
Nas.
if Jay died, nigga, then it's up for grabs.
Nah, because then Nas gonna
it's other niggas in line, right?
Nas gonna probably get it right after that.
You feel me? So
Nas and Jay-Z have to go first. Well, Jay-Z and Nas have to go first, and then people could start trying to lay claim. But then take them two out the picture. Let's just say they wasn't from New York. Who you would feel like the king of New York would be? Dead or alive, don't even matter.
Come on, it has to be a rapper.
It could be anybody. Shit.
I feel like Diddy probably. He the biggest presence that you see everywhere. He like the epitome of New York.
I say 50.
What? Yeah.
50.
Mm-hmm. With all the beef and bullshit, that nigga still.
I don't know. It could go either way with them.
You know what I'm gonna say? And I'm just gonna be random.
What?
Frank Sinatra. It's like he was from Jersey. But anyways. Was he from Jersey?
I don't know.
Is he from New York? I don't know. I know he's from that area.
Yeah.
I just said Frank Sinatra because I like his music.
I want to know, like, do y'all have a problem with that? Like, niggas saying that they're king or kings of something and they don't have.
Yeah, because I feel like
the background.
If you don't have nothing to back it up, then you can't make that claim.
So tell Jacquees to eat a dick, pretty much. Like, nigga, you.
I mean, you talented. Don't get me wrong, because I like that one song he brought out that. It was something about. It was it had a candy reference to it, but he was talking about a girl. I can't remember. It came out about a year ago. It was a decent song. I actually liked it.
And then to me, like another thing, like the niggas that I consider kings, amongst being writers, you know what I'm saying, and artists, like your music has to grow with me. Yeah. Like I have to be able to, like I still listen to Usher 8701. You feel what I'm saying? Like I still listen to Al Green. You know that shit. Like I still listen to these niggas because they music, like no matter how long ago it was, it still resonate. Or it still makes me feel a way. Nigga, not one song you came out with make me feel any kind of way. Other than the one song where you and my mans, and that ain't even your song, that's his song.
Who?
The TK Kravitz nigga, the Ocean shit. That shit dope. Yeah. That song dope as fuck. But that's my man shit.
Right. So you can't even claim that for real. You could just say that was a feature.
I don't know about that shit. What? They grew up together. So they make music and write music together a lot.
But when you pull that shit up,
yeah, I know whose song it is. But what I'm saying is, he said they writing partners.
Man, I don't give a fuck about none of that. All I know is that I'm going off of what I'm seeing on the streaming shit.
Yeah.
It says his name bigger than it says featuring Jacquees.
Yeah.
So that's his record.
He got the Meta in the Club shit with him and Dej Loaf. He got songs that charted.
And Dej made that shit. Shouts out to Dej.
But don't they got like a whole little like project
together?
Yeah. But what I'm saying is, like, if 5 years from now, if I'm still listening to that, like that's still my shit.
Yeah.
Then all right, you can stake your claim. Like you can't be calling yourself king that early. Like you said with Tip, we didn't nigga king of what? Like first off, we from the north, nigga, so we don't give a fuck what you talking about.
Yeah.
But the more and more you grew, and we liking your music and your career is going, like, all right, my nigga, you got some steam.
You got some claim to say that.
You got some claim to say that. I feel like a bunch of other niggas got the same claim.
I figured out the name of that song.
I just don't have a problem with that shit for real.
It was called Come Through.
I know something you're talking about.
Okay.
I just had to find it so I knew what I was talking about.
That should be like that for me too, bro. That should irritate me.
That shit. I mean, it's just, and it's like now, you know what I mean? Let's kind of keep the beef shit going with Tory Lanez, who also chimed in on the King of R&B shit. Now him and Royce the 5'9" going back and forth.
But
and if y'all background,
right?
Tory Lanez made a tweet. No, I think Royce the 5'9" basically told Tory Lanez that little back and forth with him and
No, what happened was a fan asked Royce the question.
Right, who won?
Yeah, and he said that he felt like Joyner won.
But yeah, the Joyner Lucas thing. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
He felt like Joyner Lucas won the battle between him and Tory Lanez. He answered the person in the tweet, and then Tory Lanez tweeted like, "Oh, nigga, shut the fuck up," basically and shit. So,
like,
and then he tweeted back some gangster shit. Like, I see you, nigga. Like, I get on you, bro. Like, I ain't about to argue with you, bro. When I see you, have that same energy, basically.
But he told him to suck his dick, though.
So he basically
Tory Lanez.
Yeah, Tory Lanez told Royce to find out.
He pulled a. I'm sorry, referencing, but he pulled a 6'9".
Yeah.
Pretty much trolling.
Yeah.
On some shit. Like, but like you talking to a nigga who from where we from.
Yeah.
And you know where he from. You know.
And niggas don't buy, but he probably don't. He probably don't even have like. He probably don't. He old nigga like.
He probably think this nigga Royce is a backpack rapper. He ain't, you know what I'm saying? He next to Eminem. He probably soft.
Man, that nigga grew up on the west side. He crazy.
Listen. I just, because, because he chimed in on the King of R&B shit too.
Yeah.
Talking about he's a GOAT. Remember when he said that? That's why I kind of like put him into this shit too.
Yeah.
Like, cause you and your nigga Jacquees, and I know y'all niggas cool. Y'all niggas on some bullshit. He
took Jacquees on tour with him.
You know what it is for Tory Lanez? He got his hairline fixed, so that's why he feeling himself.
I just feel like now, like
I had to say it.
6ix9ine is in jail,
and niggas is trying to take his spot.
Niggas trying to take his spot. That's where I'm at.
So I guess in a way you can't say 6ix9ine is like something because people are trying to mimic him.
I ain't gonna bullshit you. The internet been kind of a little bit boring since this nigga been gone. It ain't as exciting.
Niggas hold hands on that motherfucker.
It's like he ain't like come through and just shake up the shit a little bit.
Right, ain't nothing to talk about now. He just sitting down.
Man, free 6ix9ine, man, so we can get this shit back.
Right, real.
This shit ain't exciting like that.
Yeah, because I ain't gonna lie, that shit has been boring, bro. It ain't been exciting with niggas talking shit and
everybody else's beef ain't been.
Especially with the Joyner and Tory shit, because they act like they was cool and we just gonna be doing this shit out the fun. And, you know what I'm saying? Then it got personal.
But so
quick.
Let me ask this question: Do you think Royce the 5'9" kind of did that just off of ability, or like creativity or whatever, or was it more so of like
he probably got a relationship. He got a relationship
because I know him and he's over here and. In a way, because he kind of affiliated with Shady a little bit more now. So
honestly, because you know what my opinion was with the whole thing. I felt like Tory Lanez got the best.
Yeah.
And because he kind of like an R&B nigga. So the fact that like this R&B nigga is literally going bar for bar with you, and this is what you do.
But
in the battle setting.
So like he had a slight disadvantage, but it gave him an even bigger advantage in the end.
It's like, my bad.
Like him being an R&B nigga was his handicap. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
the expectations was lower just because he was an R&B nigga.
Because he an R&B nigga. But I feel like, and this is just me, and I don't know Royce personally, but shouts out to Royce. I feel like when it comes to music, he will be honest and not biased. You know what I mean? Like I hope. So by him saying that, like he probably really feel that, and he's a bar nigga.
I fuck with Royce, but just from seeing like with the Eminem shit and how that transpired, like how he wasn't honest about the music. Yeah. Because he was trying to like defend it like it was still good music when we all knew it wasn't.
Talking about the Revival album.
Yeah, bro. Like I don't trust it. I feel like he affiliate like his allegiance lie with Shady. So anything that has to do with Shady or anything that comes through Shady, and it's he gonna support it, regardless. And I feel like Joyner Lucas fuck with him, so he like shit. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I guess
that's a valid statement.
Yeah, that is valid, but I think I'm in that same boat with Royce. Yeah, because I kind of like, I don't know, but I kind of liked the Revival. Well, maybe because there's a few songs that I liked.
I hated that album. That album was shitty to me.
I want to, I just hope the nigga was honest. But like I said, if he wasn't, and like I said, exactly what you just said, yeah, kind of made me see things a little differently. Maybe he was lying.
That's why I asked the question. So do you
feel like Tory Lanez have the right to be mad? Like, nigga,
I mean, probably be mad, but not tell a nigga suck his dick.
Yeah, I think
but that came after like.
I don't care. You still said it.
It was a couple tweets in between.
Dre, if I told you, Dre, if I came at you, if I was Tory Lanez and you was Royce 5'9", I said suck my dick, I can't come back from that, bro.
Oh, you definitely not coming back from that.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying. Like, you just don't do that.
You ain't even a New York nigga, so you can't even say that's like what y'all say. You a Canadian.
You're from Toronto.
But he said the same shit I said. Shouts out to Royce. Maybe it's because you from Canada or you a Canadian. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I feel like them niggas just be different. They think differently.
I think them New York niggas say suck my dick like calling like how we call each other bitch sometimes.
Right.
You know I say eat a dick. I tell a nigga eat a dick in a minute, but I'm meaning it.
I think that's how they be meaning
it. The way we say fuck you, bitch. The way they say suck my dick.
Yeah. Oh, no. That don't fly.
That's how they do it. New York, yo, suck my dick, son. Yeah. Like.
Hey, nigga, what?
Yeah.
Like, that shit disrespectful.
That's how they do it. You can't say that shit. But Royce was like, all right, remember, you said that.
Yeah. Like,
you said it.
Yeah.
So it's smoke. It's smoke.
At the end of the day, regardless of the fact if that nigga was biased about it, it's still Royce the 5'9".
I don't think them niggas gonna have to see each other nowhere. I don't think they travel in the same areas
Royce,
anyway.
I believe at this point because that shit was very, very disrespectful.
Yeah.
So I feel like Royce is gonna make it his business to be in a place where he's gonna be. Just to see if he's gonna give me the same energy. Even if he don't want to give me the same energy, he got to because he disrespecting me. So I'm gonna press him.
I don't believe it though. I feel like it'd be too many niggas.
I don't think it's gonna get physical.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't think they even gonna get close to each other.
If they was to cross each other's paths, he would want to test his gangster.
I feel like they're just gonna pop shit from across like.
Let me see the opener.
3 or 4 niggas in between them, where everybody's trying. Hey, go back this way. Security and shit.
Oh no, man.
You don't think it's gonna get NWA when they was coming down the escalator?
Hell no, them niggas gonna be like, look, Tory Lanez short ass gonna be hopping over and you old hoe ass nigga.
Right,
that's all he's gonna do.
Over the biggest nigga shoulder, like
that's all you gonna see,
fingers,
bro.
like he loving hip hop.
That shit funny.
The closest it got is when he approached Travis Scott on the tour bus,
and that was stupid.
Scale of 1 to 10, how disrespectful is suck my dick?
That's just about as disrespectful as being called a bitch. So I'm gonna say
that's almost the same as getting spit on to me.
Yeah, so I'm gonna say that's a 10.
That's a 10.
Disrespectful.
Yeah, probably 9.5, 10.
So do you think that needs to be some fisticuffs? Like we have to fight at this moment. You just told me to suck your dick, so we have to fight.
Right.
I feel like I ain't gonna make it my personal business to like make sure it happens
every time.
But if I see you, just know. Like, nigga, it ain't cool. I'm coming straight for you if I can, you know?
Be the quiet place. You hear nigga like, pull your dick out, nigga. Come on,
That's what that nigga Charlamagne said. His daddy told him, "You better be ready to either suck a dick or kill, nigga."
Hey, listen, dude, that shit funny as hell.
It's
bro.
all bad.
Shouts out to Tory. Shouts out to both of them, bro. Like, I get it, Tory. Like, you defending yourself. You feel like you won. But, like, he's, like, in the past, like, couple weeks, he's made a few videos referring to old niggas.
Yeah.
Like, these niggas is old. He 26, my nigga.
Yeah.
Like, what part, like, do he believe, like, nigga, that he's, like, in his young, like, 21, 19?
21.
No, but what I really think it is it's the when he say old niggas, he's saying these niggas who don't have no career like Jay Holiday. Like, nigga, when the last time have you heard from Jay Holiday? What the fuck is you making a video for?
But actually, Jay Holiday does have a career as a valet driver.
Apparently. And he wearing Gucci while doing it.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Like, that's some old nigga shit. You don't know how to work your life, nigga? Like, why the fuck did that video come out?
I think he just said fuck it. He just gonna be natural.
Like Tory Lanez, like this old ass nigga don't even know how to work a phone, bro. Get your old ass off.
I know
the phone.
I got my personal
risk
riffs with old niggas. I really don't like old niggas, but I mean old niggas, Mr. James type of old niggas.
Yeah.
Shouts out to my man, Mr.
They don't
James.
like our generation.
I don't like old niggas.
They
Old
don't like
niggas
us.
fucked it up for us. Mm-hmm. You feel what I'm saying? They did.
And they get mad at us for how the way we are.
My nigga, I don't like old niggas. So to that, like, I feel them.
Yeah.
But like, nigga, you're talking about like niggas that's like not that close. I mean, not that far from you in your age, my G. Like,
Like
I don't know how old Royce is.
No, Royce is like shit.
He should be.
He in his 40s.
Gotta be in his 40s if M in his 40s.
Yeah, he in his 40s.
Yeah,
I'm 40,
M40.
so I ain't gonna call Royce old, but
Yeah, M40. What? M45. Yeah. So.
damn, Eminem 45.
Yeah.
That nigga, who the fuck just turned 50?
Will Smith.
No, it was a rapper that's kind of young that just turned 50. I know Jay already over 50. Or he just about to turn 50.
Jay the same age as my mom. He 49.
Yeah, so he about to turn 50.
Yeah, he about to turn 50.
It's somebody else that seem young as hell that's still out here moving and just turned 50.
Damn.
But yeah.
Juicy J.
Yeah, Juicy J.
Yeah. Yeah, ho.
Yeah. That nigga still,
I love that.
he's
I love
still
that
out here.
ad-lib.
He's still
I
out here
love that
getting like a young
ad-lib.
nigga.
You can't keep look, Tory, bro. You can't keep calling niggas old, man. Like,
Bro, you had a receding hairline before you was 25.
Look.
All right? And then you got it fixed, so now you feeling young again? You're 26, bro. You're
got
not that
youth,
far.
That youth.
and you Canadian, my nigga.
A.
Don't forget that, bro.
Have y'all noticed that Tory Lanez sound like a New York nigga?
He sound like, at one point I thought he sounded like he was from Philly.
Yeah, he got like a weird ass accent that I ain't never heard no other Canada niggas have.
It ain't like Caribbean. Like,
No,
Maybe he
nigga,
moved
no.
Maybe he moved to Canada and got his
It's like a Midwest,
citizenship.
like a Baltimore, Philly, New York type of
You know
accent.
how niggas
bro.
like to adapt accents when they hang around people long enough.
He hang with Meek and shit. So
Yeah.
yeah, it might be like a Philly, New York thing.
bro, you can't keep telling niggas to suck your dick, bro. You gotta relax on that shit, bro.
For one, you a grown man telling another man suck your dick. That's just bad enough right there. I don't give a fuck how many times you said it. You said it.
I ain't never said no shit. Now,
I've
tell
never
niggas
told a
in the
nigga to suck
heartbeat
my
to eat
dick.
a dick.
Yeah.
I don't think that's the same thing.
Nah, to suck my dick.
I never said suck my dick. You know what I used to say? Suck a sick dick and die, bitch. That's
Or
what
suck
I used
her
to
dick.
say.
Nigga, suck a dick.
Yeah, suck a dick. Not suck my dick. I'm not inviting you to my penis.
Like,
Like, it's a party, you gotta wear gloves. It's nice little T-set out there.
This nigga is
get
stupid.
your Mickey Mouse gloves on.
The little white ones that you gotta take off like
Like,
this.
Mickey here?
You gotta slide them off and you gotta put them together and throw them on something.
Niggas is
Stupid.
stupid.
But let's keep. Oh shit! Now.
Technical difficulties.
let's keep the beef going.
All right, what we got?
Now I posted this shit and I got a couple compliments. I mean, not a couple compliments, a couple comments rather.
Right.
The Migos versus Bone Thugs and Harmony.
Okay.
Now this shit happened like already before, like a year ago or maybe a couple years ago.
Did it?
Where, cause when who the fuck was it? Quavo. One of them niggas said that they was the best group. It wasn't just recent.
I remember that. That was when the Rolling Stone cover had came out.
Busy Bone came out and then responded to it.
Yeah,
He
so-
was talking about he's like, I ain't got no disrespect to y'all, but look at our hits and did it.
So my thing, this shit was like a year, almost 2 years ago.
Yeah.
I want to know what the fuck brewed this shit back up again.
I don't know, cause Lazy Bone started talking now. Maybe it was a brother thing.
No, I think the Migos had did some type of interview saying that they was the best group.
So they said it again.
Like best group ever, yeah.
The only thing I actually ever really heard Migos say that it didn't bother me, but I guess it was true because at this time wasn't nobody else really doing that as far as a group collectively, was saying that they was the leader of the culture.
I remember them niggas saying they bigger than the Beatles.
That's a lot to say, man.
Yeah, that is a lot to say because that's
Now,
that's iconic. Right
I don't
there.
really know the numbers with Bone Thugs and Harmony, but I do know that in the culture, they're way more respected than the Migos.
Yeah.
Respect wise.
Yeah.
And it don't look like none of them niggas is like fucked up.
Nah.
But that's why when what's the name Offset was talking about his money and shit.
Let's see.
When he
I did
got
see
about
that.
that, he was talking, and then what's the name?
What was it? What did he say?
He said like, damn, I can't remember
Because
exactly.
he talking about because I think Lazy was saying let's have a battle or some shit like that, like or song for song or some shit like that.
He was like, let's go stack for stack.
He said go stack. Niggas always want to throw money.
Yeah, that's what he's saying. He was like, nigga, I know you got money. That ain't the thing. We talking about skill, nigga. We talking about a skills challenge, nigga. Fuck your money. He was like, your money gonna come in handy after I whoop your ass, nigga. You gonna
he said you gonna need that,
my nigga.
Damn.
So you gonna need that shit. Cause
I feel him though, cause nigga, money wise, of course, y'all niggas in the industry that's making way more money than the industry that we was in. So of course you gonna make more money.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
And then you gotta think about it like if young Bone Thugs and Harmony had the platform and the era that y'all have now, then they will be whatever. Because you got to think about it. They Boss Man passed away when their career really was taking off.
You know y'all think they would have been bigger if Eazy-E never would have died?
I think they would have because he was a promotional genius.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
He fucked with them.
Yeah, he fucked with
but
them
they
heavy.
still got pretty fucking big after he died.
Yeah.
Though. Like,
Yeah, because the label knew like how much he cared about them niggas, so they took care of him. They ain't do him dirty.
He looked at them like it was they was his baby. Like I want to see y'all really shine for real. So yeah, I think if he wouldn't have died, it would have been a different, but in a better way, impact.
My question to y'all is: do you think that the Migos have a stance or a stand to say like, nigga, we the biggest group ever, rap group? But to say y'all bigger than the Beatles, nigga, that's a lot. You gotta relax.
To be honest with you, I see where they can get that from though, because every song they get it charts, so they racking up hits. They got so many platinum like singles and the albums do real good and shit. But like they is the biggest group right now,
The biggest rap group.
so they feel like shit. We make the most. We bring in bigger numbers just because of the industry we in. So we technically is the biggest group if you look at it numbers wise. Because I don't think Bone Thugs got more hits than them niggas. Even though they got
memorable hits.
They got memorable songs that's like it's nostalgic, it's classic, it's you know what I'm saying.
But see, that goes back to what I said earlier. If I'm still listening to this shit in 5 years, then you have being the best group or whatever. Like you really can't say that or have that argument while you're still doing your thing. It's kind of toward the end of your career.
It's like when you kind of like not fading out but phasing out.
I get what you're saying, but at the same time, like if I'm making music that's like okay for Migos, we might listen to their new shit, but it's old songs that we listen to still.
Right.
If we wasn't listening to their old shit and we was only listening to the new shit,
But do we though?
Yeah, like
what?
Fight Night is one of your favorite songs, nigga. Anytime we get in a party situation, you play that shit. Fight Night came out like 4 or 5 years ago.
That's one record though. You know how many Bone Thugs and Harmony records I listen to?
I'm gonna be real.
I ain't gonna lie, it's probably only like 6.
Nah.
I'm gonna be real with you. I only got
to
one Migos song that I go back to, and that was Bad and Bougie.
And I fucking hate that song.
And only reason why I liked it because I thought Offset's verse was the coldest.
Yeah,
that was it. But I can't say that about Bone Thugs. It's the first of the month.
They play that shit on the radio still. So like I said, like that's my personal opinion. I feel like in order to like when you call yourself a king or you the best of all time, you're still in your time. You feel what I'm saying? Like nigga, wait till you start
to get out of your time.
Get out of your time. Wait for you to phase out, and then look at everything you've accomplished.
And compare it to what
and compare it to those that came before
you,
and then you can make that, you know what I'm saying, that clarification. Like, hey, look, like nigga, fuck what I'm saying, nigga. Statistically, you know what I'm saying.
We do have to take into account that these niggas is not the smartest bulb in the box, bro.
I cannot say that. I don't believe that, bro.
No, I'm talking about I don't believe that these niggas is looking up the like they saying it as far as the culture wise, because they know they're not a bigger cultural impact than Bone Thugs and Harmony. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas ain't had a song since when, and everybody know who they is.
Right.
Kids and older people. So with them is they feel like nigga we the biggest selling group.
Right.
So we can say that. So I feel where they coming from when they can say that, but culturally we know them niggas impact ain't bigger.
Right. And and I'm not saying it can never be that.
Yeah.
But when you're in your time, you gotta relax.
I can see why they can feel like that. When you putting stats up on the board like LeBron. Like people say he the best and he's still playing. You get what I'm saying?
But see, and that's the thing too, like you never know where niggas, you never know when your kingdom gonna come. Mm-hmm. You feel what I'm saying? You never know when you're gonna get that kingdom come. Mm-hmm. And I always, hip hop, R&B, whatever, I judge you off for that your bounce back after that kingdom come. Cause you're gonna have a project that don't move.
Yeah.
You're gonna have a project that's in question.
And they only 3 albums in? 4 albums?
They got Culture 1, 2, and 2 albums. I think they 4 in.
Right. So at some point, and it might be the solo projects that don't do as well. But how do you bounce back from that? And that's how I look at it.
I feel like what you just said, because collectively, Migos, the shit. So solo wise, not saying that they're not good, but there's only one that I can see coming out of that really. And everybody thought it was Quavo, but it wasn't. It's really Offset.
Yeah.
I don't like Quavo album by itself, but I like his Huncho Jack that he did with Travis Scott.
Right.
So.
And see, like I said, man, it's like that's how I just feel, and that's where I'm like where my opinion is, and I'm landing there. Like, it's one thing to feel it and know it, and you can carry yourself away where a motherfucker know you the shit.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, I got this. I'm the guy. But it's another thing to be saying that shit, nigga, like, and you haven't even hit a rough patch where everybody does. Everybody.
I think that's why the kids feel like they do better than the older generation, because they don't hit the same rough patches.
They haven't hit the wall yet.
They wall ain't as high.
But not even that. They got too many ways that's like, if I hit a wall here, I can win here. If I hit a wall here, I can win over here.
Not even just that, nigga. If I hit a wall here, all I gotta do is say something online, and this wall going down, and we right over that bitch.
But see, that's the thing. But see, if that's the only comparison between now and then they still don't really add up to the ones before them, because think about if they had the platforms that they got now then, I think it will be different. Honestly, because
I mean, we can play the woulda, coulda, shoulda game, but
I mean, yeah, but at the same time, it's like, bro, it's just like basketball. How basketball was way more rough then, like it was way physical, and that's what more so a lot of people watched the game for, because it was physical actually on the court. Now it's like, I can't even do this without being like, he fouled me. It's like it seemed like it's getting a little bit lighter.
But you
and a little
can't
bit easier for you to do something different.
At the same time, you can't tell me LeBron James in the 80s wouldn't have been shitting on all them niggas, because he way more athletic.
But they were way more harsh than the generation he played in.
But he not a small guy. You get what I'm saying?
That don't mean nothing.
I feel like he would have been way better back then.
What's his name? Wasn't a small guy either, but he was getting his ass beat the fuck up on the court. Wilt Chamberlain. They said in his era. They said in his era they were like damn near brawlers, but playing basketball.
That's a whole nother thing though, like a whole nother conversation. Only because I don't feel like none of them niggas was that good.
I mean, yeah, but
I don't feel like Will. I don't feel like George Gervin. I mean, Iceman Gervin. All of them niggas wasn't as good as the players. Not like nobody. It's never been a Steph Curry. Reggie Miller can shoot. Ray Allen can shoot, but none of them niggas can shoot at the rate Steph Curry shoot at. He can shoot farther than them niggas, and he was smaller than both of them. So you get what I'm saying? Like, I feel like.
What does that have to do? I'm trying to, because y'all with the basketball. I got.
Only why I use that reference is
the
because
better generation, just because they have more to like utilize. I don't feel like that necessarily means that the older people would have been able to catch up doing that same shit.
Right.
Now,
Fact.
you get what I'm saying?
Because some of them niggas actually adapted.
Or had a chance to adapt, and they still don't make as much money as the young
Bone
kids do.
Thugs, you know what I'm saying? Sadly enough, they kind of like fell off due to their own personal shit before we even got to this era.
Yeah.
So it is a what if or could have. You know what I'm saying? My thing is, like I said, it's okay to feel or know that you're the shit in this shit. It's okay. But when you start saying that shit like that, that's when people start checking your resume. And then people like, oh nah, nigga, you ain't that. Like you ain't like, look at this.
But that's what I'm telling you.
They start doing comparisons.
But if they do, The only thing Bone Thugs got is that they more of a cultural impact over time, but everything else stat wise, Migos, I guarantee you,
facts.
sold
Facts.
more.
I mean, yeah, obviously, because it's easier to sell now than it was then.
And then too, another that like hip hop is the leading sound of music right now. You feel what I'm saying? So that's why a lot of young niggas that get in this game on the indie level, period, they making money because it's enough for everybody to eat. For real.
But you don't think in the 90s it was good? I felt like the 90s is what started that. The 80s it was hard. The 70s it was hard.
If you think about the 90s, bro, like how many niggas like you only can name like maybe 10 niggas, 10 to 12 niggas. Like that includes solo artists and groups that was really like selling albums.
The only reason I say the 90s is because that's where they had the bigger budgets. Like it wasn't no $1 million videos before the 90s.
Yeah, but you talking about bigger budget. So if I'm giving you $500,000 for a video, nigga, that's not me giving you $500,000. You got to pay that back. So now, yes. So
not necessarily.
That is a part of like whatever. That's money for us to market you. That goes into what we spend. Yeah. Now we're gonna give you this bonus, or we're gonna give you a signing deal, whatever, $2 million, whatever, and that's gonna include videos or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But we have to recoup.
Yeah, but it's not necessarily coming out of their money. They just saying like you can put it in the contract where you already signed this part of your money away, so we're gonna give you money for promotion. But when whatever money we make off this thing that we put promotion behind, that's our money. Don't even think about that. You get what I'm saying?
What you mean? Like the $500,000 for the video?
Yeah, like we gonna give you a budget for the video because whatever we sell is gonna come to us off this album or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like so that's why I feel like they was able to do that. Now it's more independent. You know what I'm saying?
Right, but see but because like a regular independent nigga can have 10,000 fans. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And really make a fucking living.
Yeah.
Doing little shows, maybe 2, maybe 3, 4 shows a month.
Yeah, that's because the release of music is different, but
you know what I'm saying? Like so, but like back then, like you only can, like I said, you only can name about 10 to 12 niggas that was really getting the bag, that was really selling albums and making money, because artists were making money on the road and selling albums.
Yeah. And
that road money was theirs, but how many niggas was on tour like that? Now these niggas, look at shit. Boosie he on tour every day.
Yeah.
He doing 7 shows a week.
Tour money is way better than
you feel what I'm saying?
For anything else anyway.
It's just, I mean, it's a lot more ways for them niggas to get money now, not like nowadays. But I feel like in order to stake your claim as a king, like you have to kind of watch and see how your shit fall out like toward the end.
I feel like another group like Outkast could have came up and said something. Like those people have more of a stake of claim than
as bigger groups.
Yeah.
Because they were bigger group and solo artists.
Yeah. And they sold just like you can put their albums up with like the Love Below and Speaker Box. You can put that up with some Migos albums.
Facts.
And I guarantee you they probably neck and neck with sales.
Facts. I mean, but some niggas feel like I don't gotta say nothing. Y'all know. I feel like that's the attitude that 3 Stacks and Big Boy have.
Yeah, and I feel like that's the attitude that Bone Thugs should have. Like they should disregard them niggas. But I feel like they trying to get some clout off them niggas.
You think they think they clout chasing?
I feel like they getting a little clout off that shit.
I mean,
they didn't have to say nothing.
I'm pretty sure that them albums or them streaming numbers don't went up since they started talking shit.
Now he talking about they dropping the album next year.
Who, Bone Thugs?
Yeah. That's what he said in a couple of his tweets. He said we'll see next year, nigga. We gonna show that we the better group. Now they about to drop an album. Nobody ain't checking for that shit, bro. They gonna embarrass themselves. I'm not even gonna bullshit. They gonna embarrass themselves.
I mean, but if they drop it independent and only, you know what I'm saying, do 70,000 in the first week, nigga, that's still a lot of fucking. That's good.
I don't think they gonna do 70.
Damn, man.
You got Lil Yachty out here doing 50.
I think Bone Thugs will do 8. I'm saying that when that album come out, you hear it on the Wordplay. I'm saying 80. I'm saying 80,000 first week.
You wanna put some money on it? Wordplay money on it? Wordplay bet?
Dollar
on that.
You in it?
You want some change?
I just want to be a spectator.
80,000. I'm saying 80. What you saying? 20? 10?
No, I'm gonna take the under 80,000.
So wait a minute, hold on, bitch. Wait a minute. So if you go 79, you won?
Yeah. Well, I do 50 then.
All right.
Below 50.
Yeah. Go ahead.
50 below, and you go 80 and below.
All right.
No. You go what you say?
I said 80.
So you do 50 to 80.
50 to 80. All right. And you 50 and under.
Yeah.
Cool. We gotta get this shit together. You can be Jay trying to cheat a nigga.
Nah, nigga.
I need my 4 quarters, nigga.
I want you to see this shit. This shit is gonna be live action bullshit.
You gonna be laughing like a motherfucker.
Them niggas gonna sell 15,000, bro.
Gonna sell 7 units, nigga.
That nigga, what's his name? Troy Ave just sold 5,000.
Yeah, but he all independent though.
That's what I'm saying. Them niggas all independent too, bro.
He done got him. It probably cost him maybe 7,000-8,000 to do that album.
That's why he had that chicken plate.
You stupid as fuck. Man. Number one.
It was no steak, nigga.
It wasn't no steak, huh?
It wasn't no asparagus.
There wasn't that deer meat on that motherfucker.
Right, that venison. He ain't had no venison.
All right. Let's go to. That was a lot of beef, man.
Yeah, it was.
Let's get a little serious.
I don't really think it's serious, but it is kind of like fucked up.
It was serious to me because I felt like.
Go ahead, Mac. Introduce it.
All right, so earlier this week, I watched the post or looked at the post on Facebook, and it was about the wrestler, the high school wrestler who had to make he was given an ultimatum about either cutting his dreads because it wasn't I guess regulated in the look or
the piece he had over his head.
Yeah, it didn't cover. It wasn't a part of the uniform or the format of mat wrestling. So he had 2 options. He either had to cut his dreads and wrestle the match, or forfeit and lose for his whole school. And I guess he put on his big dog pants and cut them, but he was feeling some type of way about it because he teared up. And I feel like a hair thing is a personal choice. It's like, if I'm not working in food or I'm not doing nothing that's like not, gonna hurt you in a health situation, then it shouldn't matter how I look. You know what I'm saying? I'm here to wrestle.
Yeah.
Or I'm here to do a job or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like that was more of a, and I'm gonna say how I feel. I feel like it was a racist thing, and it might not have been, but maybe it was. I feel like it was to me because I'm like, I've seen people wrestle in weirder ways, like in how they looked. You know what I'm saying? As far as mat wrestling, not the TV shit. I'm talking about real, actual mat wrestling, and I never heard nobody really get told that you couldn't wear this or you couldn't do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, So I just felt like it was kind of fucked up, man. It was fucked up, and it might not have been racist, but it kind of felt like it was to me, and I just thought it was kind of fucked up.
Can I play devil's advocate on that shit?
Go ahead.
So, do they wear hair gear?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So with dreads and hair gear, I can see why that shit might not. It could be a safety hazard.
But maybe he had his hair up a certain way.
But even then, it probably I don't feel like they might have felt the way, but it probably did look weird in the helmet.
It's not a helmet though. It's just 2 little earpieces with a strap that holds it together.
Is it a hole in the strap? Like, can his hair go
It's
through
like
it or
straps.
something?
It's just like a strap on top and
That's
a strap
what I was
on
gonna
there.
say, like,
and you put over your ear. That's it.
Because basically he had something covering his hair, and then he had the strap on,
and they had to take that off.
The strap on.
Pause.
Fuck it. But he had the headgear on.
Yeah.
So I was thinking in my head, like, why he didn't just put the fucking headgear on and let his dreads hang?
Yeah.
I thought that was what they was gonna let him do.
But my man's the referee gave him the option, either cut it or forfeit.
But why did he have to
That's
cut
the
his...
cut it thing. That's why I don't understand
why did he have to... I feel like this. Regardless of... One thing is this. That's just like they said, if mohawks wasn't a thing, you can't... That's not regular, or whatever, protocol. If you gonna make this... You gonna make that boy, no matter what... So maybe it's not racist, but... Maybe it's just a cultural thing. I don't know. But why do I got to cut my dreads so I can wrestle? And I've been growing these dreads ever since I probably got into wrestling because his dreads was pretty decent. It was at least to his shoulder.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, why I got to cut my dreads so I can show you my talent? My dreads ain't got nothing to do with my talent. That's an expression of my physical appearance. It got nothing to do with nothing.
I also thought too, like, this clearly wasn't his first wrestling match.
It wasn't, bro.
So why?
I think he was like a junior in high school.
So why all of a sudden he had to
cut his dreads?
It had to have been this particular referee,
and they said
that's why I think that ref
was racist.
Yeah.
So why wouldn't I feel like the coaches and shit would have made a bigger uproar if that was
the lady
why didn't they?
The lady who was cutting his dreads, she didn't even look comfortable cutting his dreads. Not because she didn't want to touch him, but because she know it made him feel bad that he even had to make that decision.
But as an adult, then you make the decision like, no, I'm about to stand up for this nigga. I'm not about to let this shit go down. It should have been some adult interference.
Yeah, that's what I was like. Damn, where the parents at?
Where the parents at? Where the coaches at? You know what I'm saying? The
But
school advisors, all that shit.
But then again, that kind of take me back to the kid I was telling y'all about who didn't have nobody out there in the crowd. Maybe he didn't have no family out in the crowd that was going to step up and say, no, the fuck my baby not about to cut his dreads off, or no, my son not about to cut his dreads off.
Fuck this.
I can understand. That's why I say I can understand the family, but the school administration and the coaches and shit should have said something.
And let's just make this clear that he actually won the wrestling match. But looking at this shit from a different side, right? I'm the guy he's wrestling. This young man just cut his fucking hair for this match.
Why did y'all geek this nigga?
He really wants to smoke. I'm not wrestling this nigga, bro.
Like, I know he's coming to kill me.
He's gonna kill me, bro.
Yeah, they just pissed him off on.
Because Mans didn't do nothing. They actually showed it showed the whole fight. Well, it showed the match, and the match was like that. He ain't had nothing for him. Yeah, so I feel like he shouldn't even. I think with the dreads, without the dreads, I think without him cutting them dreads, put fire into him more. Like, bitch, I had to cut my physical appearance to fight you, or
put more.
I'd really start fighting. Fuck that wrestling nigga. We about to box.
Or I would have just grabbed the ref and put that nigga in the sleeper hold or some shit.
Yeah, I beat the ref ass. Somebody got to fight.
Put that nigga in the full Nelson.
For real.
That shit was fucked up.
Yeah, it was bad, bro.
I want to see more. I want this ref to, because they said the nigga already had a racist past. They had to let us know that this nigga done said some racial shit amongst other referees. Like, probably said these niggers.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And I want to know where the fuck was it? Do you know, like was it in the South?
It was, I think it was in, like, Indiana or some shit.
Oh, man. Nah, I kind of, I take my playing devil's advocate back, nigga.
Some dirty shit.
It wasn't over it wasn't under the equator.
Okay.
Nah, some dirty shit, bro.
I don't think it was in the South. I can always find out, but it's not hard.
You know what, bro? Like, shouts out to you for doing that. But I'd have just said, fuck y'all. Fuck this whole school, my nigga. Y'all gonna let me do this shit?
New Jersey.
We all walking out. Fuck it, we forfeit.
Not only that, nigga, in the era we in, that shit went viral.
If that young boy don't go to the Olympics or some shit like that,
he
bro.
definitely need to be in NCAA.
He could have did a video like, these people being racist, they want me to cut my hair.
Honestly, I ain't gonna lie. I understand why he did it, because he must be so passionate with that. But in me personally, I would have walked away. I don't give a fuck about that win or a loss, because at the end of the day, my physical appearance means something to me, because I took the time out to do this to me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Even if I was that nigga from Philly that was walking around with the patches in his head. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He felt confident enough to walk down the street. Hey. You know what I'm saying? So the guy with the dreads wanted these dreads. He grew them. That's something you stay committed to. That's a commitment when you grow dreads. Yeah. Or however you wear your hair. Even if you were the nigga with the swimming waves. You had to be
brushing shit out that shit.
Do-rag with the flap out. You know what I'm saying? Straight New York style. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So everything you do to a person that's personal to you is a commitment. That's how I look at it. And it's like, if somebody tell me I gotta change that, unless it's dollars involved and I really want them dollars, and it's not gonna subject me or make me look stupid at the end, then whatever. You want me to shave this beard? Fine. I had to shave it anyway. I'm trying to grow it back out. But for me to have to cut I think that's an expression of grow dreads.
I ain't gonna lie. I had to do that for high school. Like, to go to my prom, I had to cut my hair. Wow. And it was a thought in my head that I didn't want to go. And I'm like, I put it in my head like, fuck this. I ain't cutting my hair. It took for my mom to come and cry to me. Like, I want the pictures and I want you to go. So I did it. But I didn't feel comfortable with that shit. So I feel what dude was saying, you know what I'm saying? Like, doing it just for the sake of, like, I'm gonna make everybody
for one moment.
I don't want to let my team down. We done came so far. I'm about to do this shit. But it is kind of wrong. So I understand what y'all saying as far as racist.
I mean, yeah.
It could have been either that or ages. You know how older niggas and older people don't like that shit.
I mean, but it's one time that you gonna see me after this. Like, this is the time you gonna see me. You might not ever ref another match with me in it ever again. So why do it matter?
Yeah. Like, all through high school, we couldn't wear braids. So we can grow our hair to a certain length.
See, that's why I'm glad my shouts out to Davis Aerospace. They ain't play that. They said you can wear whatever the fuck you want, just don't have your dick out. But for real, man, just don't do nothing crazy, but you can wear your hair whichever way. We had people walking through the halls with purple, blue, green, yellow, red in their hair, and it was like hyper colored.
Yeah.
And they was wearing the long, golfy. We had a lot of those kids in our school, and mind you, Davis Aerospace only had 300 kids every year, and the majority of the kids were ninth graders. By the time you made it to 12th grade, it was probably 12 of y'all. That's how they never got bigger than 300. Now that they moved to school to a bigger facility, now they got more kids, but it's still everybody had an expression. You know what I'm saying? Like
right.
you could have been the kid who waves, boom, had the early mustache and this. You could have been a kid that said, I want to rock the braids. I could have been a kid that said, I want to be Darren and, you know, just only wear the fro. And because I'm that kid like this all the time, Black Power. So it's like, you had all these different expressions, but nobody know. That's one thing I say about our faculty there. They never made us feel different. The only time you had to be one this and one that was when you was in ROTC. Right. And that was it. And because it was one kid, he was technically Muslim, so he couldn't be a part of it because, you know, some of the Muslims, they believe in growing their hair out. Yeah. He grew his hair out. They was like, Mr. What's his name, Sims or something like that. It was like, you have to cut your hair. It was like, well, I'm not going to be in ROTC. Plus, I'm a Muslim anyway. We don't believe in the military and shit like that because they don't. They don't. Some of the motherfuckers don't. So he used that, and his parents backed him, and he didn't go. But this other kid
said, "We ain't out here fighting that white man's war."
But yeah, man. I mean, it's like I feel like that's a personal thing, and I shouldn't be told that I got to do this for that. Yeah. I don't care about how far we made it. My personal appearance shouldn't matter about us getting this win.
That's fucked up. Yeah. Now I want to talk about something a little funnier. Something a little that we all kind of looked at and was like, what the fuck? So, if y'all not familiar with the viral video of the young lady posting all her monthly expenses on Facebook and Instagram, Twitter, and what was the shit? Like 6,000. I think that was the total. I'm gonna read this shit off. All right. And then she looked basic as fuck. Now, and I know that's a lot to say.
Yeah.
But she don't look like she valued at $6,000 a month. I'm just saying. Yeah. Not trying to be mean.
Maybe.
I'm being real.
Maybe 800.
I mean, we well versed in the world, so nigga.
I know, like, nigga, my mama used to have them earrings that she got on, my nigga, back in 95.
Nigga, we like jewelry
door
appraisers, bro.
Yeah, she tripping.
Bing, 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 bing.
All right, so she said her rent was $2,995.
She stay in New York. So no.
You said her rent is what?
$2,995.
That sounds like some New York rent.
Where she's from? I mean, where's she from?
She doesn't specify.
Okay.
But she looked like I don't know, I'm not gonna say.
Like a South person?
Huh?
Somebody from the South? I'm with the shit, so I don't care. I want to see what you think she look like.
Yeah, from Southwest, my nigga.
I thought you was gonna say she was like from like, you know, the dirt Florida side.
Like she from up here.
I get what you was about to say, like a dirt ball.
Yeah,
that's
like
somebody you might have went past before, like, oh, that's that bitch.
Like she got like a bust though. That's what she looked like.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
All right,
City girl.
2,900. City girl. Shouts out to the city girls.
I told you I'm with the shit. I don't care.
Shouts out to the city girls. Car note, $600. I wonder what the fuck this bitch drive.
Yeah.
Her light bill is $287, which is about right if your rent is $2,000 or $3,000.
Her light bill was what again?
$287.
Is you at your house all the time?
By the square footage.
By square footage.
It's more lights in the house.
It's more lights in the house. You know what I mean? More sockets.
So basically,
shit plugged up.
Basically, what you're saying is it don't matter when she's there. If she's there, she's spending that amount. She's using that amount of electricity.
Yeah. This is where she lost me. All right. Your light bill $287. Okay. Let's just say let's say her rent's $3,000. Let's say she got a 3,500 square foot house. Mm-hmm. Her gas bill is $178. So I'm gonna take it. So either that bitch is lying because it costs a lot to heat that motherfucker.
Supposed to be about the same.
Supposed to be about the same. Or she lives in the South where she don't run her gas like that. Mm-hmm. So it's not, you know what I mean, and everything is electric.
They all electric down the trust.
So
yeah.
All right. So that's $178.
That's one discrepancy right there.
Water bill $187.
I can believe that.
That ain't bad.
Cable bill $210. Now I got DirecTV, so I totally understand.
My shit is exactly.
I got DirecTV too,
exactly
so
totally understand.
I understand the cable bill. If that was Comcast, it'd be probably worse.
Yeah, Comcast. I'm paying $215, bro, for 2 TVs, nigga.
Trash $45.
Why are your why do you have expenses for
She
So I'm
must
trying to
stay in
figure out-
a subdivision.
Probably.
Oh, because
Yeah.
because she's not. I don't know.
Normally in subdivisions they make you pay for like little shit like that, like trash, and then you have to have
Landscaping
you have
too?
to put it. You have to put it. Yeah, they have landscaping fees,
Yeah.
and then you have to put your shit up soon as they take it, or they gonna give you a ticket.
Nah, that I do know about as far as the leaving your canisters and stuff out in the front too long or too early too.
Like they don't do that shit in Detroit, but in
Warren,
Warren,
yup.
they do it.
You
They
bring it
do
out
in
too
Sterling
early,
Heights,
they
all
will
that
get you.
shit.
You bring it out, you take it back too late, they gonna get you.
Now insurance. No, cell phone bill $500.
I don't believe that.
Not at all.
Bitch, you got 3 lines. What the fuck?
I was about to say,
why
what you
your
got an
bill so high?
AT&T plan?
That bitch better get Metro.
Nigga, even with an AT&T plan, that shit shouldn't be no more than like 200 or
It's
300
not.
with one person.
I was just trying to be funny because AT&T tried to fuck us one time.
Them and Verizon will kill you.
Yeah, bro.
I got a picture of me opening up a Verizon bill. I was not happy about that motherfucker.
You just wanted to burn that bitch, didn't you?
Hell
Nigga.
yeah, nigga.
Verizon
Like
just fuck us up, man. We went to T-Mobile, man. I'm not paying. Nigga, our phone bill was $287 a month, my nigga.
yeah, that shit
Who the
crazy.
worst though?
The worst?
Sprint.
Verizon.
I think it's AT&T and Verizon. It's one of like
Sprint,
I've had
Sprint is
experience.
bad.
Man,
It's
I
up
ain't
there.
spent $287 on the goddamn phone bill, and that's 2 phones.
Hey, I could tell. I got a couple people to tell you. They will go to Verizon before they go to Sprint again.
Nah, she
Straight up?
put
Yeah.
$200 for insurance.
$200 for insurance
I'm
on
not-
what? Car insurance?
It doesn't specify, just say insurance. I don't know.
So bitch, you don't have if it's health insurance, then bitch, you don't have a job.
Her groceries is $400. She got to have kids. So I'm assuming that's why the phone bill high, because she got multiple lines.
Right.
Her and her kids' lines.
Because $400, that ain't just you.
Let me see her. Oh no, that's the list. I'm talking about her. I'll wait till you done. Go
Alright.
ahead.
Yeah.
Toiletries, $100.
That ain't bad.
It's a lot of
Can't
ass
have-
wiping in
But
that
you can't have
motherfucker.
no kids with toiletry for $100.
I mean, toiletries is like tissue cleaning supplies. That's type
But
of
I'm
shit.
saying like that, like with kids, you don't have to have more than that type of like.
Not if you
Maybe
don't buy
not.
paper towel. Better go use a rag, my nigga.
I guess I spend
Alright.
about that much.
And then it says miscellaneous, $300. I don't even know what
So
the fuck that
that's
is.
that's
probably like
miscellaneous
random
might be
shit.
her
Getting
hanging out,
her hair done,
getting her hair done, nails
hanging out.
done, buying a new outfit.
Yeah.
And the note that she put on the bottom is, "This is why I don't get what you doing takes." With a sad face. Bitch.
I think she said that because she's saying if you're not willing to pay that, you're not willing to take care of any of that for me, then I don't feel like you should be in my DMs or my inbox talking about what you're doing.
Yeah, she looked like she can
Let
have
me
some
see.
kids that's a little older. I was seeing how young she was. She looked like she can have some kids that's like 14.
She looked
15.
like she about 32.
I can
Man,
give
you
her.
giving her credit.
Yeah, I thought she was like
41, 42.
yeah, like some
Only
15,
watch-
14-year-old
Maybe that's
kids.
$6,000 a month stressing her out.
Nigga, she looking bad as a motherfucker.
Okay, you know
That's a
what?
lot of pay.
I was being nice. She don't even look.
She like a scuff muffin.
She looks bad, and I don't mean in a good way.
Yeah.
That's like a scuff muffin.
Scuff muffin.
Look, that's $6,000. That's a lot of fucking money a month.
For me to be.
What's let's do 6,000 times 12. Like it's like 72,000, something like that. Close to that. So 72,000. So that means in order for me to be living, because realistically, I'm spending $72,000 a month in living. I mean, a year in living.
Yeah.
So I gotta be cracking at least 150, 160. That bitch look like she work at Coney Island. I'm being real.
Yeah.
Who in the fuck? When you start making money, you supposed. See, that's the problem with niggas. I'm not spending $3,000 on no motherfucking rent. I tell you that shit,
Yeah.
nigga. You can get a house note
She ain't say mortgage, nigga. She said rent.
rent, my nigga, and she wrote that shit nice, so it wasn't a typo. You know what I'm saying?
I think maybe. Well, no, I'm not gonna even give her that credit. 'Cause I was gonna say maybe she think rent is mortgage, but you too old. You look too old to be not knowing.
You
it
know
is.
the
She
difference.
gotta know the difference.
That's why I said. That's why I said I'm not gonna even give her no low leeway like that.
Yeah, well, it's like, I ain't gonna call it that. Yeah.
Listen, lady,
Headline ass.
you need to change your life. You ain't never gonna get.
If
what
you telling
want
the
to.
truth.
Huh?
If you telling the truth.
I don't think she's telling the truth.
You think
But
she-
if she is,
Sense.
What about the fact that she probably just did that just to be viral?
she definitely did it.
That or try to get niggas to attract niggas with money. Like, I can't be fucking with
But
her
you gotta
and all
look
that
like
shit.
something to be wanting to attract the money. I'm not about to spend money on that. That look like something out the PJs.
First off, if you tell me that
the cartoon,
if you tell me that your monthly expenses is $6,000, mine's is probably $4,500 to $5,000. I'm not fucking with you, bitch. You already got $6,000. I gotta come and help you with your shit. No, I'm straight.
That means you got some more expensive shit than me, and you ain't got no money. What the fuck was you doing with your life?
You
sucking a lot of dick
for real.
And that wasn't even trying to be funny. I'm being serious.
I wish I could have saw a bigger picture, like her bathroom or her bedroom.
Her bath. Look, this is her bathroom. Where I'm at right here. Toilet, tub. No, she don't even got a tub. She got the shower and the mirror. She don't even got, and she ain't got the cabinet either.
Man, that bitch bugging, bro.
This hurt.
I wanted to talk about that shit because that shit just was like, I'm not saying it's impossible, but I'm one of them niggas who budget heavy.
Yeah.
So I know what's going in. I mean, I know what's coming in, and I know what's going out.
Yeah.
And if something else come in, something else got to go, because it got to balance. It got to be right. That's how I am. I'm not spending $6,000 a month. Not now. And and I feel like I was having this conversation with my wife. You know, I was saying, you know, the people don't understand the difference between being able to afford something and being able to pay for something. Mm-hmm. Like, just because you can pay for it don't mean you can afford it.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, I get it. You only live one life. YOLO. Like, all right, my nigga, like, no. I'm not doing it.
Right.
I'm not a cheap nigga. I'm just not stupid.
You gotta pick and choose, man.
That's stupid.
You gotta pick and choose.
I don't spend money in places, like, I value my money enough to spend it on, like, I spend money on shit that I value.
Right.
Or shit that I want. Like, I spend money on my shoes.
Right.
I will spend money on haircuts or weed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like, shit like that. But, nigga, I'm not about to spend no $500 on no jeans. No. That's just it's not in my heart. I don't do that.
I'm not spending $500 on cell phone bills, nigga. Like, we ain't talking about pants. But I'm talking about a cell phone bill, my nigga. That's to me, a cell phone is a necessity.
Right.
This day and age. So I'm looking at the necessities, shit that I need. Yeah. Not spending $500.
Do I buy a phone for $500? Yeah, but do I spend that on the bill every month? No.
I'm not even buying over time you buy the phone if you paying. Like,
if you leasing the phone, yeah. But if you just do some type of deal, like
I'm not spending that much, nigga. Nigga, you talking? Yeah, it's gonna be about $800. I'm like,
I watch all them niggas, like all the niggas I know that I work with and shit. When the new iPhones and shit come out, them niggas go grab them bitches. That'd be $1,000. I can't drop no $1,000 on no phone.
And you know, some of them niggas.
I can, but I can't see myself doing that.
But you know, some of them niggas they got lucky because you know they had those iPhone Forever plans. Yeah. So you know, some of them niggas not really going to drop that money. They just like, it's my time for an upgrade. Let me go grab that.
Yeah,
that's what that was, man.
It's a chick that shit I seen on my Facebook. Her kid got her iPhone stolen. She bought her little young kid the newest iPhone. So I'm like, damn, there's people out here giving kids that $1,000 phone. Man.
I'm not giving you. You getting the Metro.
I ain't getting no badass kids that run around.
Shit, Metro got iPhones now.
Yeah, you can get.
But you ain't getting the iPhone Metro. You getting the phone Metro.
Oh, you said you getting.
You might get a flip.
You might get in the regular Motorola flip.
You got to know what the struggle is.
The Kyocera. You got to get the Kyocera with the screen that went up like this.
Remember the StarTax nigga? Yeah. Shit, you motherfucker never drop a card.
You mean no keys? Remember no keys you can play Snake on?
Hell yeah. Motherfucker got a GPS. They got shit on it. That's what you getting.
Them Nokia and motherfucking Nextel revolutionized phones, nigga. Yeah. Nextel, you couldn't tell me when I had that 890 or whatever the one with the tattoos on it.
Yeah.
Nigga, I had that bitch flip that bitch up.
I just thought
sidekick.
I had one of them too.
I just thought I was the shit with the Nextel because I had the code for the free chirp.
Yeah.
I thought I was selling the code, bro.
Nigga, before they even came out with the phones that do like the BlackBerry shit, I had a Palm Pilot that you could put a phone number to. They had like you stick the SIM card in there and it was like a phone. My daddy brought that bitch back from West Virginia, nigga. I had that shit in 8th grade, bro. Niggas was looking at me like I was an alien, nigga. All the new shit, I had that in a Movado watch my daddy gave me, nigga. In the 8th grade, nigga.
Movado watch.
I wish you would have, nigga. Shot your ass.
Put the money in the bag, nigga.
You stupid.
Put the money in the bag. Don't say nothing about that. Put the peanut butter on the bread.
Okay, but it's the end all be all with that. Bitch, you crazy.
Yes, sir.
You need to reevaluate your life decision making.
You need a better job so you can take care of that yourself. I don't know.
I mean, she probably do pretty well.
Yeah, she got to be paying $6,000.
Yeah,
nigga.
sucking dick.
Her head don't look like it be that.
It don't matter, nigga. She probably get the weirdo white guys or something. I don't know.
She just gotta suck 1 million dicks.
Right. $6,000. Whatever. Anyways.
Before we get up out of here, y'all, we post the question of the week on our Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter at Wordplay Podcast. By the way, I had one, but Jay said my question sucked dick. So
no, I didn't say your question sucked dick.
You see how he tried to throw you under the bus like that?
Exactly, bro. We could actually do both of them because we got a little time.
Yeah.
You go start with yours.
All right. My question was, does body count matter when selecting a mate? And I try to put it in a way where people understand what I mean. Not selecting somebody you're going to fuck, selecting somebody that you're going to be with. Mm-hmm. Does body count matter?
Okay.
Like, would you have married your woman if you know and she told you she fucked like 75 niggas?
Probably not.
Yeah, I couldn't.
Probably not.
I couldn't in good faith do that.
What's the deal breaker number for you?
For me?
Yeah. If before you had got married, or if she told you that was that number.
20 for me.
I would say 10.
I was gonna say that too.
10, between 10 and 12, and that's only if you went to college.
Okay.
Cause I know college is kind of a fuck fest.
Cause I mean, okay, so we talking about like what type, like a relationship?
Yeah.
Yeah,
or just
like
or like fucking with,
no,
fucking around with
a relationship.
No,
like
you got with them. You probably saw more in them, but then in reality, the true colors came out.
Okay. I'm thinking it's like fucking with somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like on some dating shit.
No.
Okay.
That's why I tried to word it properly.
Okay.
When I say mate, I don't think motherfuckers.
I honestly,
I get what you're saying. I
didn't
read.
But you know, it's funny now that I'm talking about it now. I think I responded to that, and I don't think my response on social media is same as my response now. And the only reason why, because now how we actually put more into it, I think that's the reason why my answer is a little bit different from social media on that particular question.
So that does matter to y'all.
I think it matters because it's
does.
like, bitch, you ain't got no type of something for yourself.
Your pussy ain't got no chill. Huh?
You just no filter.
Like,
you just letting any dick in there.
Yeah, it's just like, I know all 70 niggas couldn't have been like good niggas. It ain't 70 good niggas.
It don't matter, but you still got that line of
nigga.
niggas who been down there with you.
Like, I know you got a whole bunch of dirty niggas like sprinkled up in that shit. So I'm like, I don't even trust if you like up the par. Like, your decision making ain't good to me.
I feel like all women lie. And I feel like most women won't tell you the truth. They either not gonna tell you their body count or they not gonna tell you the truth about their body count. So it's pointless to ask.
I think some girls be telling on themselves though too, cause like you ever like been in like seen some shit like some old shit and they be like, ooh, I remember when that used to be out. I used to be like this, and you be like, damn, bitch. So when in that moment in a time you was just fucking like that. And then that's when you start thinking in the back of your head, ooh, this bitch is just nasty. And I done got in with it. Ugh.
I mean, it's a lot of dicks, man. 75, that's a lot of dicks, man.
11 dicks is a lot of dicks.
11
I
is
ain't
a
even
lot.
gonna bullshit you though. I ain't even hit close to 75.
Bitches?
Yeah.
I know I didn't.
I ain't even close to it.
I've just experienced a lot. That's all.
I don't know.
I mean, I got a lot of notches on my belt, but it ain't 75.
I had a conversation with my brother, Loris, or so. We was just on the phone one day. We was kicking it about that shit. Like, we was trying to think, like,
Count them up.
And it's bad when you forget. When somebody else remember that you fucked a woman because they was there.
Yeah.
And he was like, damn, oh, shit. Like, that's how that conversation was. Like, fuck.
I mean, I put a lot of situations out of my head. Like,
That's
that
bad.
wasn't even good that I went through.
I'm gonna be real
like
with
that.
you. The only time that probably some situation that I wouldn't be too proud about, but I still remember them because of what happened. But I'm not just like, oh yeah, I'm counting it all the time because it wasn't great. And there's only certain times I done had, like I said, some crazy times, like just random spots.
If I put dick inside of a woman,
Yeah.
that's a
It counts, but then you have to see, like, for me, certain situations when I was like a scumbag, I kind of put them out of my head because it'd be
You
like,
still gotta count them.
I know, but it just be like,
I have to count them.
I have to really like think on that shit because I'll be putting it so far out of my head, nigga. And when time go by, I forget about it for real, like it never
That
happened.
shit bad. I don't know, like, so I'm really gonna ask the question because I feel like it's a double standard because a lot of niggas done hit a lot of shit.
Yeah.
I've had conversations with cats and they will probably say over 200. And my response was like, damn, nigga, where was you at?
Right.
And most of them cats went to college.
Yeah.
I know how college will get your count up.
It will, but I feel like if you hit that many bitches, bro, you ain't making no money.
Well, I ain't making
Because
no
you
money.
got too much time with them.
Yeah, bro.
Where's
Like,
the money
you gotta
making?
have time to be hitting 200 bitches, bro.
In college, I mean, if you start off fucking in high school and then go to college racking them up,
I mean,
I don't know. I
in
never
high
been to
school,
college
bro,
before, so I don't know.
I
How
never
that shit
in
know.
goes.
high school,
You
I'm
know
guarantee you ain't nobody hitting 70 in high school.
No, you definitely not hitting 70 in high school.
So
Definitely
for you to
not.
go to high school, you might knock down
You probably
10, 15.
out of your high school career, you might knock down 10 or 15.
If you knock down more than 20 in high school, you was a floating nigga. You went to every school on the
Not
east
even
side.
that, because you got to remember, you might be hitting 2 or 3 at your school, but you knocking about 4 or 5 of them off.
But what I'm saying is,
in a high school career, can a nigga get over 100?
by the time you get to college, nigga, you gonna tell me you gonna fuck 150 bitches in college, bro?
That's a lot of bitches. I think my man was
but
lying when he
yeah,
said
you
this
kind of
shit.
exaggerating.
But if you do a lot of
But
travel-
he said it. He said over 200, my guy. That's a lot of energy, my nigga.
I mean, but he didn't probably traveled and seen some places.
you can't graduate with that type of shit, bro.
you wake
yeah, because you
up to
had
it.
too much time on the bitches than your life.
Yeah, bro, that mean you fucking like multiple bitches in a day, nigga. You ain't got time to go to school, nigga. You getting prepared. You gotta go.
Unless they
take these
doing
bitches-
your homework.
Yeah, like
Man,
when is you doing homework or studying
that's
and
a lot
shit,
of
bro?
bitches. But
But you walk
I
on
don't
stage.
know. And I don't even like, because I'm married now, so I don't
None of that
fucking
matters
know.
anyway
None
once
of
you
that
put that
matters.
ring on. So.
it
Yeah, none
go
of that
back to
matters. You
zero.
accept the body count, nigga. You're adding
It
to
go back to
whatever
zero.
count it
Everybody
is.
go back clean slate.
Fuck
bro.
no, ain't
It's
nobody
zero.
go back to zero, nigga. You still got to pass.
I ain't got no exes, nigga.
No, I don't have no exes,
like Joe
but I
Budden said,
definitely ran
nigga,
through a few of them.
I'm at zero, bro.
When I'm married, all that kind of go like, and I'm married, so it went. I don't think about that because it's like. Then I start thinking about other shit like, damn, y'all want to be that nigga. I don't want to be the nigga that be like, was his dick better than mine? Like, I don't want to be that nigga.
That's
never
why I
asked
don't even.
no question.
That's what I'm
think.
saying. So
I
if
put
I
that
don't
shit
think
out of my
about it,
mind.
I won't have the. You know, niggas get idle thoughts, and once they idle thoughts get to rolling, it make you. Some niggas get psycho from it. Like, was this nigga better than me?
Yeah,
I
that
made
shit
it
better
up
than
in my
me.
head a
Stupid
long
shit
time
like that.
ago. And I don't know how true it is. I would love for our female viewers to
Chime in.
but I feel like most women that are with their significant other, their man, their husband, whatever.
Uh-huh.
I would say 9 times out of 10, and that's just me, that person that you're with is not the greatest fuck you've ever had. I would
Talking
say
about that you currently with,
Yep.
that like even if it's just a
I feel
serious
like-
relationship and it don't gotta be marriage.
I feel like every woman got one encounter with a specific dude, and that shit was just like you ain't had to tell him nothing. He went right to it, and boom, bow, boom goes the dynamite, nigga. You know what I'm
Boom,
saying?
bow,
I
boom
feel
goes
like
the
every
dynamite.
woman has that encounter. Now you in some cases you might be that guy,
Yeah.
but I feel like a lot of women, and your woman not gonna tell you if you're
she
not
ain't
that
gonna tell
guy.
you that shit. Yeah.
I'm just a realist. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I know I'm that guy for some women. I know that.
So my question for you is: do you think the woman that tells the dude that is telling the truth?
That
Or is they
he's the
gassing?
boom goes the dynamite. That he's the greatest.
Yeah.
Bee's knees.
No.
At that point, she might just be like fluffing your ego.
That's her job though.
Yeah.
Her job is to make you feel like you're king.
Yeah.
You feel like you got one that might have said something, but it wasn't that?
Who, me?
Yeah.
As far as what? Like lied to me?
Yeah.
No. Honestly.
I've had females
But
tell me.
but I at the same time I don't remember all of them. And
But
most
I
of them
had
really don't
females
care.
tell me that in a situation that was so casual that we knew we wouldn't date and nothing.
Yeah.
It was just on some. She
Yeah.
like, oh, you cold.
I
Like,
seen Mac's face. He don't believe me. Honestly.
No, I didn't
I've
say that.
never got a bad
No, I
report.
was just gonna tell you.
neither,
I
bro.
was
And that's
just
a challenge to any woman that see this that I've been with. Yeah, I'm married. But if I got a bad report, let me know.
no. I was just saying because in my time, I've never heard it either. I was actually agreeing with you. I wanted to hear what you were going to say because I was told by my first baby mama, like I
Yeah,
asked
say
the
it like
question.
that.
I
My
asked,
first baby mama.
I asked the questions and I was like, I asked her. I said, look, I said on some real shit. What was it that made you want to stop fucking with me? I was like, was it my sex game? And you know they can fluff it, whatever. But
Yeah.
one thing I know about her, she don't lie about shit. You know what I'm saying? She told me straight up. She was like, no. She was like, if I thought that was bad, we wouldn't even made it as long as we did.
Yeah.
So I thanked her for her honesty. You know what I'm saying? She was like, it wasn't that. It was other things. It was more emotional than anything. And I'm like, that's cool. I don't, maybe it's a guy pride thing. You don't never want to be known as the nigga who was bad.
Yeah.
And I was young too when I met her. So it was just like, of course I wanted to be like the best nigga.
But that could be a part of it too. Like as far as the pride thing for dudes, like a girl really like the body count kind of matter because your pride would be hurt if you know that your girl was out here fucking a lot of
hurt.
niggas.
I don't think your pride to be hurt.
No, because you now have the girl
she got
that
more
everybody like or a lot of niggas.
Or you like you gonna think like damn like who fucked you better? You're not gonna ask that
I feel
question.
like you gonna be walking past niggas like you fuck that nigga every time he look at you. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah, if I know you had a big number,
this is a small
from now
city.
on, I'm probably gonna think in my head.
Nigga friend?
Chances are you probably fucked these niggas out here.
You probably know somebody she fucked.
Yeah.
You
Probably done shook this nigga hand. He all in your face like
Yeah, that's some dirty shit.
yeah.
That's some dirty shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
dirty
I
as
wouldn't
fuck.
dare do no shit like that. Bring a bitch around that I smashed.
Me neither.
I would never do it either,
Me
but
neither.
at the same time, it's like I know it's females that's dirty like that because they way more secretive than we are.
Let me ask y'all a quick question.
Do it.
Do y'all acknowledge women that y'all past been with? Like if y'all see them out in public with y'all?
No,
wife?
hell no.
I'm gonna tell you the funniest shit.
Yeah.
Me and Diana, we at Oakland Mall. This was in the beginning of our relationship. Literally, a nigga that she fucked with and the bitch I fucked with was together.
Oh shit. Hold on. Wakanda forever.
So it was like we seen them. We ain't say shit. Nobody said nothing. Right, we walked past. I says I used to fuck with that bitch. She was like, I used to fuck with that nigga. It was like, oh
Y'all
shit.
had that moment like
oh shit.
too, my
Like, this
nigga?
girl
Like-
is small, G.
That's what I'm telling you. 75, nigga, you gonna be looking at everybody like, damn.
Oh, you should be looking at everybody?
No, I said,
Oh,
it's a
hell
small.
yeah,
it's a
once
small world,
you
nigga.
got a big number like that, you
Then
gonna wonder.
Yeah.
But one thing I can say about my wife is she was honest with me in the beginning of who did what. Like, to a point where you like, all right, my nigga, you ain't got to tell me no more. Like, you got to relax.
That's just like, I'm gonna be real with you. My wife is young. She's younger than me. You know what I'm saying? And
You ain't know, Mac, we all niggas, bro.
yeah,
All my wives
I knew
younger
that.
than
I knew that when. Hey, I knew that.
Niggas.
I mean, yeah, for sure. I mean, I knew it when but I don't feel old. Even though I know I'm old,
Yeah.
I don't feel old because there's still things that I can do that niggas my age can't do. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm still with the shit as far as certain things. It don't always gotta be action, like putting the face up. But what it was for me was when she told me, she was like, cause I remember one time we was looking at this funny video about this nigga. He was talking about he was a male dancer, but everybody was honing him because he wasn't really getting no money like that. And most male dancers, some of these niggas now in this generation, they get money just for standing around doing that shit. They're not even really dancing or entertaining the females. And she was like, I remember when I used to do that. And I'm like, hold on, you're only 20 something. I'm not going to disclose her name, but she's in her 20s. Yeah. When did you have time to do that? You
What, dance?
No, when did she have time to go to these clubs?
Oh,
She's only 20 something. So it's like, how would you get in these motherfuckers? So you was a wild girl. That's what I was wondering in my head. Like, you was a wild girl, but it's just like, not that I'm saying she's loose or nothing, because I would never say that's my wife and I love her and I wouldn't have took the leap. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like, damn, I had a wild past, but you had a wild. I wasn't even able to sneak in no booty shaking club.
Yeah, I think that's what we have to all, like, as a people, realize that everybody got past. So you have to get over that shit.
I think females just got
be
more
alone.
I just
advantages.
prefer not to know your body count. I prefer not to know if I'm not that guy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You can keep gassing me up, keep doing that. You know what I'm saying? You fuck.
Stroke the ego.
Stroke my ego. I'ma stroke yours.
Yeah.
You feel me? And let that be that. Like, don't dwell on it. So, I do agree that body count does matter when selecting a mate. If you choose to tell me. Now, if you choose to lie, what I don't know won't hurt me. I don't think if you hit 75 niggas, all 75 niggas gonna pull up to our door at the same time. Like, nigga, I fucked your bitch.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? I don't think that'll ever really happen.
Yeah, I don't
Could.
think so. But shit,
It had to be. It's a lot of phone calls that gotta get made.
it might happen on social media if anything, but
like a bitch say something and just niggas like I hit. Ooh, that shit'd be bad.
And you know, we got a lot of niggas that's bold as shit now. They go on there and just
they do that
y'all
shit just
put
to go
that in
viral.
there.
I'd have had it. It'd be a lot of that.
Out of bad.
It'd be a lot of that. It's crazy. Now, what was the question you had?
Yeah, your
All right,
question.
so I was watching the Breakfast Club earlier with 21 Savage.
Okay.
And he was talking about, he had a song, but he was basically talking about loyalty. Like, I want the loyalty, fuck your love. So my question to y'all is, which one is more important, loyalty?
I'm gonna tell you like I said on Facebook, but I'll let Dre answer first.
No, I need time. You tell me what you do, because you heard the interview, so you probably already made it.
I agree with him. I feel like when you love somebody, you can disappoint somebody you love. Mm-hmm. But when you loyal to them, you feel like when they fall or they feel a certain way, you feel that way. And you don't want to disrespect that loyalty or make them feel like you ain't riding for them. So your loyalty is like, it trumps love. Because love can be flawed. Loyalty is straight up. You fuck with me, I fuck with you, and that's it. So I felt him. It's loyalty over love. What y'all think?
Man, maybe because I grew up in a family that even though we went through everything we went through, we still stuck together. So I looked at it from a family aspect.
Yeah.
And I said love. I don't want to necessarily say that love is over loyalty, but I know the ones who love me got a lot of loyalty for me, or however you want to word it. But because I know one thing, I can beat your ass, but bet not dumb niggas over there try to beat your ass. Cause that's where my loyalty lie. Like we gonna always buck heads and get into it.
Yeah.
But nigga, I know you got my back and I'm not worried about that. We ain't never got to a situation that heated that you say, oh, you gonna let these niggas fuck me up and you gonna walk right past and like, no. I can say that I got family members that I currently deal with, you know, that we get into it all the time. But I know if a nigga ride, if I got to ride, he riding. And that's just real. So I feel like not love or loyalty, but I say love then loyalty, because the loyalty is gonna be there if that person got you. I get
what you're saying. I look at it too, like even on the family tip. Like I got family members that we got the same last name, and we don't necessarily love each other because we don't be in a setting where we constantly around each other to build that type of love. But just by us having the last name, if we out in somewhere and we get the bucking, they jumping in. Fuck that shit. We loyal to the last name. You get what I'm saying? So I feel like sometimes it is loyalty over love, because some people that you can't build that bond with might have a certain affinity for you because of something. You might be like frat brothers, or you know what I'm saying? That type of, it could be anything. Even gang shit. You know what I'm saying? That loyalty.
That's true.
They don't necessarily love each other, but we loyal to this rag or whatever the case might be.
That's true.
I need both. And I'm gonna tell you why I need both. Because I feel like both of them have their limitations. Like, look, like, I don't believe in what's they call that shit, that love that's like I love you no matter what, that type of shit.
Unconditional love.
Unconditional. I don't believe that there's I believe that all love is conditional.
Conditional, yeah.
And I believe loyalty is the same thing.
I think both of them got a limit too.
Both of them have a limit. That's why I need both. Because you're not gonna give me unconditional love. You're not gonna give me unconditional loyalty, because it's a few things that will be questionable. That you're not gonna like. I can't rock with you.
I could argue that.
Okay.
Like the jihad dudes who blow themselves up in a plane.
Right.
That's loyalty.
That's love. And
no.
loyalty.
That's loyalty.
And love.
That's loyalty to the people, but it's love to Allah.
But I'm saying, it's more loyalty than anything. Because I can love Allah, and at the end of the day say, I don't want to do this shit.
But they don't seem to have a choice in the matter.
But what I'm saying is,
have you heard of one to turn down that?
It's another word that you're missing there.
What?
When you speak of like Muslim people, where there's love is loyalty. The key word to them is discipline. They're the most disciplined religion on earth.
Yeah.
They follow that shit to the T. So when them motherfuckers,
but that's loyalty to it.
But they blow themselves up in the name of Allah. They love their God.
Yeah, I
you dig what I'm saying?
Are you blowing yourself up for God? Just
but
God, your God?
You're loyal to the cause. I need both.
I get what you're saying, but what I'm saying is the loyalty in turn is trumping that. Just because you can love Allah and be willing to do anything but that for him and still have the same love, the loyalty kicks in is where I'm gonna do anything in the name of him, regardless of how I might feel about it. but I'm loyal to it. So fuck what I feel. I'm gonna make sure that this mission get done because that's the most important thing. Because that's what I dedicated my life to. You get what I'm saying? That's loyalty. I don't think that's necessarily loving it. Because sometimes you might be loyal to something that you necessarily like. You loyal to a brother. You love him, but like you might not have grew up with. Like if you have a brother that's like outside of your home, you might not have grew up with him, so you might not love him like how you would love a family member that might be closer to you. Is what I'm saying. But that loyalty, because you know that's your brother, you gonna help that nigga out any way you can. I don't think it's necessarily love.
Like I said, I need both. That's just me. But remember, I'm one of them people that I'm not loyal to anything that I don't love.
That's how I feel.
Period. I'm not loyal to anything that I don't love. People and things are different.
Yeah, the question wasn't separating them, saying like you can't have one without the other, but they saying like, what would you prefer, nigga? What would you prefer?
I prefer both. I need both. I'm stingy.
I mean, you gonna get both, but I'm saying like if you can get one thing out of a person, because what he was saying like as far as he would tell Amber that, like she would say, "I love you, I love you, I love you." He said, "Fuck love, I want loyalty."
Okay, so
I want you to go out here in these streets and be loyal to me and not fuck no other dudes and not be entertaining shit that's not conducive to what I'm trying to do.
Right. But you know what's crazy though? Both of them, I make you do some crazy shit. Being loyal to somebody, I make you do some crazy shit, and really unconditional, like being in love with a person, I make you do some crazy shit. Me personally, I will put love over loyalty, just because I know going in this thing called life, it's very few people that would truly love you. That's to me on some real shit. I haven't met 5 people that I know that'd be loyal to me, but I know about 20 of them that actually love me and care about me.
But if you say they go hand in hand, how can that be possible?
What you mean?
How can somebody love you and not be loyal to you?
Because I think when we talk about loyalty, like we always think about doing something.
No,
right?
we thinking like just having my best interest at hand.
Okay.
Whatever decision you make that's containing me.
Okay, put it like this.
So don't talk about me in the streets bad. Don't be, you know what I'm saying? Like telling niggas that I ain't credible. Like you're supposed to speak highly of me because you loyal.
I think that loyalty shit is situational, and that's why because you're busting down situations. Whereas with love, it's an everyday thing. It's not a situational thing. I love you every day.
But I feel like people use love miscellaneous. Like it's not like when you say I got love for somebody.
No.
No, I'm just saying like people use that love word like frivolous.
Yeah.
It's not like you can say you love somebody, but to truly love somebody is to sacrifice your happiness for theirs.
Fact.
And a lot of people, you're not gonna do that for. You might say you love them, but you're not gonna sacrifice your happiness.
That's why I said about 20 people. This I know a lot of motherfuckers.
I feel like honestly, bro, knowing you, I feel like you only do that for your wife and kids.
No, it's a
and your mom.
My mom, my
I don't
siblings.
feel like you would do that for your siblings, bro. You not about to sacrifice your happiness and your family's happiness for theirs.
No, my happiness. I would never sacrifice their happiness because they don't feel the same way about you that I do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So whatever we have is me and you. It's like I will sacrifice this to get that. You feel what I'm saying? I might not be happy doing this, but I'm gonna do it. That's the same thing as like sacrificing your happiness. Okay. You feel what I'm saying?
Okay, I see that.
But it's like, but I'm only doing that because I love you. But because I love you, it breeds a certain type of loyalty. You know what I mean? I feel like that's why I say I need both. Like I have to have both. Cause I don't know, like I just like love, like nigga. That's one of them things. Like when I told my dad a long time ago, cause he wasn't there. He said something like, he was crying, drunk, but he was talking about me. I said, nigga, I just want you to love me. Period. Like I don't need you to do shit for me. I got that. I got me. Just be there. That's love. That's not loyalty. You feel what I'm saying? And I think that's one thing that I've always chased.
But the thing is,
know somebody really love me and care about me.
But I feel like he loves you regardless of what you were saying. Cause you his son. Like he loves you regardless, bro. You just wanted him to show love and show that he loyal to you.
So,
but like, cause when I'm thinking of being loyal to somebody, I'm thinking of action, doing something in particular to show your loyalty. Whereas love is a feeling. You feel what I'm saying? And you will get that without actually, I love you. I don't have to do nothing for you to know that. When I come around, my energy, the vibe, all that, like, I don't have to do nothing in specific. I feel like loyalty is a specific thing. You have to show loyalty doing this. Like, you didn't do this right, you're not loyal to me. You know what I mean? Like, it's a situational thing. This is how I look at it.
Okay.
It's situational. You feel what I'm saying? Whereas with love, you feel it.
Yeah, I don't feel like that about loyalty. I don't think it's situational. I feel like loyalty is overall. Like, if in all these actions that you do,
nigga.
No, I'm just saying, in all these actions, no, it's just in all your actions and everything that you do and move. If it's conducive to me and it's not hurting me, then you loyal to me. Because at the end of the day, you could step over me to benefit yourself. You know what I'm saying? But hold on. Damn, this shit.
Wow.
You got a reverb. Yeah, but just to have that, you know what I'm saying? It's just weird, bro. It's like you can have both. And
it's definitely one of them arguments because it's like it's water wet type of thing.
Yeah, I just don't feel like I feel like love. Like if you take the infinite amount of love and you take the infinite amount of loyalty, then within love, somebody can love you and do something fucked up, but if they loyal to you, they not doing nothing that's fucking you over. So in turn, that might feel like love to you because they keeping your best interest. Somebody who love you can make a decision that's selfish for them and still love you, but it's at the end of the day, it's just selfish for them, but they fucking you over. Somebody loyal to you, regardless of if they love you or not, if they say they loyal to you and they really stand on that, they not fucking you over. And I feel like that's way more valuable.
I don't know. That's one of them. It's water wet type of questions, bro.
That's why I said, when it come to me, I look at it from a family aspect, and like I said,
some more motherfuckers.
I
got a lot of responses on Facebook when I put that shit up, bro. I go look at that shit. I got a lot of responses, and a lot of people saying loyalty too.
But I think the mind frame people be in when they think of loyalty, like I don't think they looking at it from a relationship standpoint. They looking at things.
Yeah.
And situational shit.
But you right, and let me ask you that question. And it's true though about the loyalty, but can you look at it that way with like in a relationship situation, like for real, like he was asking, like for instance, like you and your wife, do you feel like it's more loyalty than it is love between the two?
No, I feel like
that's because personal.
Like but I say I have to. It's like to have 100% trust in somebody. That's like knowing that they loyal to you 100%. When you love, you take chances. You get what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, everybody flaws. So anything is up for. I feel like she loyal to me just because she showed me that she don't like any decision that I was uncomfortable with. She satisfied it and made sure I didn't feel uncomfortable no more. Right. You get what I'm saying?
But is that loyalty or love?
I mean, she doing it out of love, but
you feel it's loyalty.
I feel like it's a lot of girls who can love somebody and still cheat on them.
That's true.
I feel like she know that I value loyalty so much that she try to go over like above and beyond to show me that she loyal. You get what I'm saying? And that's what I value that in her. She know we love each other. That's what it stand on. That's what the relationship started on. But what made me like open up and make sure that I can tell her all my shit is because I feel like she loyal to me. She not about to run out and tell nobody. Even if me and her was on the out, she not gonna say shit.
Right.
But you see what you broke down though.
Yeah.
You broke down things that she has done to show you that she was loyal. You feel what I'm saying? Whereas you know she love you. This is why because it's certain things in this world that it's a lot of shit in this world that you would never know.
Yeah.
But you were gonna know who loves you.
Yeah.
And you're not gonna know who's loyal to you until the time comes where they have to prove that they're loyal.
I learned that.
What if that situation never comes where they have to they never get to a point where they have to show you that they're loyal to you, but you know they love you. You feel what I'm saying? But you would never know if they loyal because they never in a situation where they have to prove their loyalty. But loyalty is something you have to prove, like trust. I have to be able to trust you.
Yeah.
It's just like loyalty. But in order for me to be able to trust you, I have to put you in a situation where I need your trust. Whereas I know you love me. I feel it. This is why I put love over loyalty.
No, you didn't. You said you need both.
Well, yeah, I need both. I definitely need both.
Yeah.
But just for your sake, I'm telling you, like, you know, you need to probably, you know, maybe you're not looking at it like that. Like, Amanda has been, I didn't mean to say her name, but A has not been put, she's been put in a situation to show that she's loyal.
Mm.
But you know she love you. Without a shadow of a doubt.
No, I just feel like...
She love your dirty draw.
No, I understand. I feel like love is like the first step. And loyalty is what makes the, like, solidify everything.
So basically, like, love is the foundation, but...
Loyalty is what keep this shit float.
So loyalty is what was like the money train.
Yeah, it's like...
In the business.
Yeah, you get what I'm saying? It's like, loyalty is everything else other than the foundation. You get what I'm saying? It's the windows, it's the motherfucking chimney, it's the floors you put in, all that shit. It's the rest of the house. You get what I'm saying?
I mean, that's to you and to those who feel like loyalty over love.
No, because like that's like what I said. Like, love is flawed. So to love somebody is like the first step to know they worth giving the loyalty to. You get what I'm saying? So I feel like loyalty is the rest of everything else after that. Because you know what I'm saying? You can't love, like, you can love people more, but it's only a certain, like, you can love the person to the max and that's it.
Right.
And it's only means so much. You get what I'm saying? But showing that you loyal and showing that they can trust, that all that shit is valued more than just love by itself. You get what I'm saying?
I feel you. I just don't agree.
Yeah, we can agree to disagree, but I'm just saying.
That's the best part about a podcast is you just always get your thoughts out.
Yeah, it's just, you know, spitballing. I thought it was interesting though.
I would have pegged you though as a person that like favors loyalty over love anyway though. Just because of situation.
But you know me.
Yeah, I know. But I like getting to know you without you telling me that. I was like, hey, a loyalty over love kind of nigga. You know what I mean? Like,
I mean, because I got a lot of people that say they got love for me, and
right.
like I don't.
But saying you have love for a motherfucker is not the same thing.
As loving that person.
You feel what I'm saying? Saying I got love for you is just saying like, nigga, I care if you die or not.
Right.
That's just like, and
I mean,
I care if a lot of people die.
Well, I have a lot of people that love me.
Right.
But I don't feel like a lot of people. 100 people is not
you don't feel like you got 100 people that's loyal to you?
Yeah. You get what I'm saying?
I can agree with that, definitely.
Shit, I don't even think I got 6 people that's loyal to me. That I know.
I got 6.
You know what I mean?
I got 6, and that was just like a fast run through.
But I'm not counting my kids, though.
I was about to ask you count kids and wife on that?
Kids.
What about wife?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, I got 6.
Because regardless of the fact if you had kids or not, you're gonna share the rest of your life with your wife.
I mean, because like I said in the beginning, like I don't believe in unconditional love. I believe all love is conditional. I believe you can fall out of love with a motherfucker. I can do something to a point where my wife will not love me no more.
Or she'll love you, but she just can't be with you.
She would care. She would have love for me. Care, aka care about me.
Nah, see, I don't feel like love dissolves like that. I feel like
can.
Yeah, but
I feel like if it my bad, I'm sorry.
Go ahead, no, you good, bro. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, I feel like if love fades that quick, then she never was in love with you.
No. See, y'all talking about quick. Like when I see people that go through divorces, you feel what I'm saying? Like I remember at one point they were madly in love.
But how long though?
I'm 30, maybe 22, 23 years.
Oh, that's a minute.
That's what I'm saying. It's not. I ain't talking about no quick shit. I'm talking about over time. You feel what I'm saying? Over time, you fucking up, you doing ignorant shit.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
Because love have a limit.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
So what I'm saying is you fucking up, showing that you're not loyal or you're not trustworthy and all that shit. And that's important, which means you have to get a divorce after that. You love that person still,
I put it to you like this. I'm not going to put nobody out there.
Yeah.
But a couple people in my family was married. 22, 23 years. Right? And at some, like... the man was dogging doing ignorant shit.
Yeah.
And over time, they got a divorce. They got legally separated and got divorced. They moved on.
Yeah.
Right. Now, motherfucker got love for the motherfucker. But whatever this other person needs, he's coming. That's loyalty. You dig what I'm saying? Like, so I see what you're saying as far as like love. You know what I mean? Like, that person gonna always be loyal to that person.
As long as that person was good to him.
Situational though. It's all situational. It's loyal to certain things. You know what I mean? Whereas I don't feel like love is one of them things that's I cannot have it. You feel what I'm saying? I can nigga fuck you. I care if you die, but other than that, nigga.
Yeah, I just feel like it's the next step.
But see, that's why I value love. Cause you can still love. You can.
I mean, I'm not saying I don't value love.
No, but I value. I mean, like I said, I need both.
I mean, I never thought about it until today when I seen that shit on when I was watching that interview.
You talking to? It's about him. Like, he a different kind of nigga anyway.
No, but the way he was explaining it, he wasn't explaining like no hood nigga.
He has got a little.
If you watch that interview, bro, it
rebrand.
Yeah, it's a rebrand, bro, definitely. And he was like he got out like songs on his album where he really spitting shit talking about his mama. And they was really getting introspective on the interview, just talking about like his feelings and shit and why he opening up. He was like, he talk about like he not one of these rappers that don't be out here saying shit. Like he's like, I got a real story that I spit, like I tell people about. I don't glorify it. I'm just letting people know how fucked up my situation is, so they don't have to go through that type of shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So he's saying like, nigga, it's not like I'm not an idiot, so I'm not gonna get up here and not say shit. He's like, I know when I did other interviews, I didn't talk a lot because I'm a hood nigga. I was still out and doing hood nigga shit. He was like, I'm far removed from that shit now.
He's refined.
Yeah, he was like, nigga, I don't do no hood shit. Nigga, I'm a rapper.
China. All right, my nigga. Whatever.
So I feel him. I mean, that's why I understood the loyalty over love.
I understood
he was really
it.
coming from a real place from that shit.
Understood it. I just chose love over loyalty at that moment. I wouldn't even say over. I just say love. It'd be a 1-2. Love will trump it, but I don't feel like it's. I feel like they go hand in hand.
So, love will be a common denominator.
Yeah.
And loyalty will be the numerator.
Yeah.
But not in your case.
I can agree. No, I can agree with that though, because I feel like it starts it off. It's just I don't feel like it's like more.
It don't just based off of it at a point.
It starts with love, you know what I'm saying. But then the loyalty. But I feel like loyalty can get bigger than love, because you can keep, you know what I'm saying, exceeding the levels of loyalty to a person. You can't really like you only go so. Yeah, you can.
You can just be loyal. Like you can't exceed. Like you like your loyalty can't like.
Yeah, because
you're just a loyal motherfucker. Like,
I think love only has a limit when, like you said, when you fuck up.
Yeah.
Because if you don't, if say that you and that person that you with never fucks up with each other, then your love, the levels of love, just getting higher because you're happy.
Yeah.
You know, so it's just like. Because I'm happy that you not doing nothing that you ain't supposed to be doing and you keeping me honest and you ain't making me look like a fucking fool out here, I'm going to express my love to you in every which way possible to make you understand that, like, I'm loyal to you. I got loyalty towards you, but this love is way more... I'm so more comfortable with you on a love aspect than loyalty because you making me look right. Because a bad reputation is everything in a woman's life. Mm-hmm. So
I just want to be loved.
So that was
King R&B, goddamn.
So that was a nice little rant we went on.
Yeah, that was kind of fucked up, bro. You got to question your shit, but I got an idea too. So
you said I kind of what? Question my shit.
Yeah, people like yo, shit, like damn.
I get what you're saying.
What kind of motherfucker am I?
Yeah, I mean, it's a question for your ass.
People.
And and to the audience, we are coming off the cuff with this shit. Under more review, you might have a different answer. You gotta kind of, because that's the question you gotta kind of think about.
Like, people, is water wet?
Yeah.
Right. Viewers, if y'all, really real about watching us, really just get in the comment section and say what you feel about these two questions, because I think both of them had a lot to them. And there's a lot of layers to them.
Yeah, we're gonna post both of these clips and sit in.
But is water wet though?
I'm not getting into that.
Nigga, we gonna be on this bed for 3 hours, nigga. Is water wet?
Is water wet? Is the world flat?
I don't know, but goddamn it, water is not wet.
I don't want to argue with that.
I don't want to argue with it either.
I think it is though, but
water is water, bro. It's not wet. in order to become wet, you have to be dry first.
But when you say is water wet, you asking for a description. Like, is water
So is people wet?
But it's
wet
only-
would be the description.
But it's only two ways to describe water. By temperature and by volume. It's only two ways to describe water.
How's that a description?
It is it hot or is it cold? Is it a lot of it or is it a little of it? Like
No, but when you say temperature, like nigga 90 degree or 70 degree.
temperature, hot or cold.
But it's not hot and cold. They both damn near the same. You can't even tell by touch.
Nigga, you only can describe water by temperature and volume.
You should just say hot and cold and how much of
if
it
I
is.
throw water,
Basically, you said dumb down your description.
if I throw
Yeah,
water,
basically.
no, because that's if you like that's how you describe water. But if I throw water on this dry surface becomes what?
What?
If I throw water onto water, what does that become?
It's just water.
It's just fucking water, my nigga. Like you can't, like in order to become wet, you have to be dry.
The question, I think they knew what they was doing when they whoever started that question.
Fuck yeah.
Because in reality, it's like you really wasn't supposed to be asking the question: is water wet? You really supposed to be saying: is it cold or is it hot? Is it deep or is it shallow?
Right.
Really,
Like those are descriptions. Whether like wet is like
it's a feeling.
yeah, almost. Well, I mean temperature is too, because some people might say, "Nigga, this shit."
Yeah,
cold,
temperature is a
nigga,
feeling,
this shit warm as
definitely.
hell." But
That shit all relative. That's
it
why I
is-
said we ain't about to get into
it's
this
one of
shit.
them questions, bro. Like we
That's
had
why I
a
said I
conversation,
didn't want to go there.
Yeah.
but I just like because I start asking a lot of people that shit, and I was finding that more women were saying water is wet.
Yeah.
And then more men were saying, "Nah, hell no, water's water." You know what I mean? Like that was.
I never thought about it, but just off the cuff like that, I don't know.
That's some deep shit. That's all.
Yeah,
I
it
know.
is, bro.
Is it really deep?
And I'm high
though?
too, so I really don't. Like,
It's
I'm
deep
confused a little
because
bit.
it's like niggas be having compelling arguments for this shit.
For both
on both
sides.
sides. And
Oh, I start this shit up every time it's a bunch of people around. I don't give a fuck because I know people about to argue, and it's funny. It's
And that's
weird.
weird. I heard it a couple times, but I never really thought about it.
you that nigga that be in the crowd talking about anarchy.
No, I be that nigga in the crowd. I be in the front, nigga, arguing because I got ballot points. Goddamn.
Yeah, I'm saying. But what I meant by just screaming out, like you know you about to start some
Oh yeah,
shit.
definitely.
So,
So
like,
if it's water on the ground, then the ground is wet.
yeah, not
The ground
water.
becomes wet,
Yeah, I get what you're saying now.
but if you throw water onto water,
Okay.
it's water. It's like when I say that, I'm like nigga, but it's like the clouds and.
I was about to say, I ain't
what the fuck
I
are
ain't
you
gonna
talking
lie.
about?
I was about to say
fucking-
something about the clouds, but it wasn't about to be that. It was about to be like, okay, rain's supposed to come from the clouds, right? So is the cloud wet?
It's moist. I don't know.
Let me ask you a question. So if you throw water into a puddle, does a spot like get more wet?
The puddle is water. It's already a liquid.
But the ground, it's on the ground already.
Okay, so let me,
Yeah, see, I told you.
No. Let me ask you this: if I throw oil on the floor, is the floor wet?
That bitch greasy,
It's greasy.
slippery.
I wouldn't describe it as wet
Why?
because it's a different feeling. It's slippery, if anything,
But if you agree that water is wet, then any liquid that touches a dry surface
would be wet.
will be wet. But because it's oil, it's not water.
So it have to be water for it to be wet.
It will have like
So
but
water is wet.
It's not wet though.
That's what I said. Man.
Bitch, you
Fuck
just
this
confused me.
shit.
Get the fuck-
Yeah, no, just
Yeah.
fuck
This has been another episode.
But hey, nigga, that was a good one though, nigga.
That was one that I said I didn't want to be a part of, but y'all put me a part of.
I told you, bro. If you think about this shit, you
I'm
get
not
all type
changing
of
my
shit.
phone.
I
coming
was
up.
guilty by association because I'm a part of this podcast.
Man, I'm not about to I'm not changing my mind on that shit.
I don't know, bro. I got to further review on this shit.
You about to do
bro.
research and
I'm about to
shit.
research
by
this
next,
shit.
about to
by
have a
next,
look at
no,
my
next
next
episode,
podcast, nigga, I'm gonna
by
have
the
a
next
whole thing
episode,
on
we're gonna be like,
iPad.
now remember the conversation
I'm
we
gonna
had
have a
last
whole little
week. Don't you?
presentation on the fucking iPad.
Oh, bitch, I
about
want
this
the
shit.
whole thing. I want what you call
I
that
got a
shit?
projector, nigga. We got
Yeah,
that
I
shit
want
projected
all that,
on the
nigga.
wall.
Break that shit down, get the long pointer, nigga. Listen, nigga, and make me believe.
I'm
Because no one has yet make me like, oh shit, damn, I didn't think about that.
I'm gonna look
no
into
points.
it. I got you. I'm gonna look into it.
Alright. This has been another episode of Wordplay the Podcast. Like, subscribe, share on all social media platforms.
Yes.
At Wordplay the Podcast.
Yep.
I'm your host, Dre Parker.
I'm your other host, Big J.
And as always, this is your boy. Sight. This is your man, Mac Levi Montgomery.
It's the nigga, though.
I love doing that to him. I do it every time, don't I?
He talking about how long this shit is.
This nigga. Nigga, I'm gonna get this nigga Social Security number.
Stupid.
Get the T-Mobile
Episode 49. We out.
We out of there.
What you mean? This wordplay. This ain't to make friends.